Century. 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 Century.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Hello, shitheads! I'm so glad you're here. And let me just say, Hannibal and Monty will be with you in just a bit. So it's really important that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, look out for plunger points. And if you really like them, cast a couple dollars their way, because this shit ain't cheap. I'm just saying. Enjoy, and thank you for being here.
This is an MFN production.
Yes, sir. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Sing, chill. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Oh, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Oh, I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Oh, nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Oh, I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Oh, nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. Fucking with me. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Sing, chill. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Oh, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I do not believe in putting real effort in. The only two people that I will vouch for, Hannibal and Monty.
Bridge to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Mr. Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
Stan is not a great Eminem song.
No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem
Okay,
song.
what did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal.
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Holy shit!
My name gets to be in the title this time.
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Let's talk some shit.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
Yeah, if my mic would just stop fucking up. But what I was trying to fucking say to you was the carpet. The carpet is a living fucking thing, Hannibal. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And this fucking mic keeps moving. The carpet's a living fucking thing. They can touch the carpet because the carpet came up and interacted with them.
No, when they walked into that evil hole in the ground in the fucking desert, what did he say? He says, when you walk in this motherfucker, go in by yourself, don't touch shit but the lamp.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Okay.
And I'm big right now, like the Cave of Wonders.
Oh.
I told you when you go in the cave,
Zoe will
don't
fix it
touch
before we're
anything.
live. She'll fix it
That's
before
what
you're
I
live.
said.
Like let's figure this out. But look, when he said don't touch anything, he didn't mean shit like that. Do you think the cave meant?
Wait. How do you know he didn't mean shit like that, Monty?
Okay. All right. Well, on that note, Hannibal, how do you know the fucking cave didn't mean don't touch the fucking gravel on the ground? Don't step on shit. But there's a fucking floor. I gotta step on it to walk through the cave. That's a thing, right?
That's the thing.
See?
And look, and if they'd have stepped on the gravel, if he'd have took a step in and be like, "Ha, I got you," stepped on the gravel, and the cave collapsed on his ass, then it would have been like, all right, the end. Movie's over. The nigga's too stupid not to step on the shit. Right? Except that's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? He was able to walk through the cave, which means that he was allowed to touch the ground and gravel. You know,
yes.
But you know what he wasn't allowed to touch? That bullshit carpet.
Yeah. Well, no, he was allowed to touch the carpet. You know why? Because the carpet was laying on the fucking ground. The carpet was part of the ground.
Okay, then how do you
explain? Look, wait, here you go. Check this out.
Here we go.
Check this out.
Look, I want all the smoke. Bring it to me.
Check this out. Okay. Here it is. Imagine the Cave of Wonders was fully carpeted. And Aladdin walked in and walked on the carpet. He could touch that far. What if he tripped and fell? Would the Cave of Wonders have collapsed? No, because he tripped and fell. That's a thing that's allowed for. The carpet is a fucking carpet that lays on the fucking ground. So yes, Aladdin can touch the goddamn carpet.
They told him not to touch anything in the cave.
And it's also sentient.
Okay, so they said go in the cave by yourself, right? Isn't that what they said? Go in the cave by yourself.
Yeah. See, you're going G-Man on me.
He brought the monkey with him. He brought the monkey with him.
He brought the monkey. Yeah.
Right. So why was he allowed to bring the monkey? You know why he was allowed to bring the monkey, Monty?
Why?
Bad writing. And you know why bad writing, Monty? And you know why bad writing? And we are live! Oh, we live, Monty!
We are live as fuck!
To say, and welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal, the correct animal.
And I am Monty, the more correct Monty.
More correct?
Yes.
What is that? Is that Egyptian? Is that what that? More correct?
Yes.
Is it M-U-Q?
Yes.
More correct?
Yes.
Am I saying it right?
I am my Egyptian name as an Egyptian god, as D-Roy calls me, is more correct. More correct.
More. All I'm saying is, look, listen, y'all. Listen, I've been giving people the smoke all day behind this Disney shit. And this is episode 132. Maybe an episode about...
Can I play the piano anymore?
Or...
Of course you can. Well, I couldn't be more.
There we go. So what do you think? Does that work for you? Oh shit! Hannibal's frozen. Look at that. Look, watch. Let's see if I can touch him. Oh shit! My hand disappears when I try to touch him. Where's Hannibal? Is Hannibal still here? Is Carnivorous Ape, wave at me. Let me make sure it's on Hannibal's end. It's on Hannibal's end. Okay.
Sweet Halloween and collard greens.
Oh, we got a subscriber. And Hannibal, Hannibal's popping up, but I can't quite reach him.
Listen. The power went out as you played the second title, okay? Listen, no, this makes sense. The people at Disney are so butthurt that I've been killing their shit with plot holes all day that they cut my lights up.
Shit! Okay.
I see this shit, they cut my shit off, y'all. Cut my shit off. But you know what?
Shit.
I'm gonna eat up for a little while, and we're gonna see how long I can do this show. So I'm here.
Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna see what we can do. You didn't get to hear all those titles, and you know, I picked them because of the guest we're about to introduce. But before we introduce that guest, real quick, Zoe, show everybody our Linktree link. There we go. That's how you find us everywhere.
That's the Linktree. That has the links to everything in Monty. So if you guys who want to know, I'm trying to find some light, y'all.
Yeah. Bear with him. Hannibal is being a fucking trooper right now.
Yeah,
so
listen, I'm good, okay? I didn't miss out on that $200 ride for nothing, okay? I ain't here for shit.
Yeah. We're gonna do this show.
Hell yeah. So look, the link tree is right there in the description. I mean, it's right there. It has the link to all things Hannibal and Monty. So make sure you click on that for all things related to Hannibal and Monty.
Yes. And after that, the reason I picked those titles is because our guest is Carnivorous Ape, and I went to the Planet of the Apes, the musical episode of The Simpsons.
I got this. I'm just
with the title.
Talk with me. Look, Disney is so mad at me for talking shit about them all day and cut our lights off. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. But so let's introduce our guest. Here we go, Carnivorous Ape. Tell the shitheads who you are, and Hannibal, can you turn your phone portrait for me while you're on? There we go. Here we go. There we go.
Yes.
All right. Awesome.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Pretty good. Welcome. This is a to the definition shit show. Hannibal lost power at the very beginning, and this motherfucker is still rolling with it and gonna bring the awesomeness.
I've been killing Disney all day today, all right? And then, you know what? Yeah, they decided that they was going to shut my shit down. You know what? You can't shut Hannibal to beat Hannibal down. I'm here for this shit. I want all the smoke, Disney. Bring that shit.
Yeah. And look. And Hannibal, Shanny, and Rev have been dealing with this all the time. Like, the Illuminati's always trying to shut them down. Like, watch their streams. They say it all the time. They're trying to shut them down. They're trying to keep them quiet because they're spitting that truth. You're on the same level as him.
Great. But I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on the toes of our guest. We have a very special guest joining us on Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. So I stepped on your intro, Carnivorous Ape. So Carnivorous Ape, for those that don't know who you are, tell the people who you are, what you got going on.
Well, my name is Johnny. I go by Carnivorous Ape on the YouTubes. I deal with people like G-Man and Vaughn, and I don't know. I'm an atheist. I prefer science, but for the most part, my channel is usually just hanging out and bullshitting.
Yes. And you were damn good at the hanging out and bullshitting, or at least the dealing with the G-Man. Those are all my interactions with you. Like, I've only ever seen you dealing with G-Man, and I find it hilarious. Like, I don't know how you do it, how you stay so calm, and you... Occasionally I see you rev up a bit, but then you pull it down quickly. Like, it's a gift, my friend. It's a gift. Good job.
It generally revs up when the person I'm arguing with decides to go full tilt. Like last night on G-Man's Hangout, I blatantly insulted Vaughn a couple of times, and G-Man, I guess, just didn't quite understand what I was doing.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It was fucking beautiful. It was absolutely fucking beautiful. Yeah. So Carnivorous Ape is fun. Check him out. Subscribe to his channel. His link's in the description. I need to put your other links in there. I'm sorry I didn't. Why don't you tell them about the GoFundMe that you have? And I'm going to send that to Zoe. Or if you have it, drop it in the Skype chat, and Zoe will drop it in the chat.
Okay, give me just a second. Yeah, it's a GoFundMe for my friend Patsy. It's she's pretty much my best friend, but she's having a hard time right now, just like all of us are. And she's about $1,700 behind now. So I mean, she's needing a little bit of help.
Yes.
So we'll make it a point to add the GoFundMe link for your friend into the chat, and we'll make sure that we blast it out to let everybody know if they can, if they got a couple extra dollars, if they can donate, send it over. Because like I say, like I tell people all the time, support goes both ways. We all need help sometimes, and like the world is hard enough on all of us. We don't need to do anything to make it harder on each other. So if you got a couple dollars that you can spare, please send it her way.
Yes, I'll be appreciative. She'll definitely be appreciative.
Yes,
we ended up
absolutely.
getting a $100 anonymous donation, and she broke down in tears.
Yeah, and tell her that the shit show sent you. And and spell it coronavirus ape. The shit show and coronavirus ape sent you.
Man, look. I just gotta tell y'all, my roommate Ashley is a boss because she just like while I'm doing the show, she came and set up a bunch of candles and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's got me. I got this nice ambiance right now. I feel like a ghost right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right. There you go. No, you look good. This is fun. We got you keyed out. You're good. You look you look good on camera. So
it looks interesting seeing that guy's hand move behind your head.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. But, we got this. And we even got the link tree. And you know what? Let's go to the next thing. Let's keep it going. Let's see how a show works like this. Let's,
Monty, I don't got show notes. I can't check Streamlabs or nothing, okay?
All right, so, I'm going to text you. I'm going to text you when I need something. There we go. We're going to work it that way. Does text work? Look, y'all are watching kind of us planning a show. Like we don't have a secret way to communicate right now. So text, text or Skype, because it doesn't need to be secret from a carnivorous ape. I can use Skype if that works. If you see Skype messages. And he's muted. We lost him.
I know we can find a way.
And Black Guy TV said G-Man has been put on notice. Yes, he has. I'm going to find a link and send it to you, Zoe. Hannibal hasn't seen it yet. But Drees, a.k.a. Black Guy TV's friend, Token Drew, went the fuck in on G-Man today. And that shit is brutal and amazing. We're going to pop the link in once I find it and send it to Zoe. I'll pop the link in and we'll keep that GoFundMe and the diss track link going back and forth. And you figure out which one you're clicking on. If you click on the GoFundMe, put some money on that motherfucker. There you go. That's how we'll do it. So, but yeah.
I saw that diss track. That was harsh.
Oh, he went in. There was one point where I cringed a bit. But it was still a good diss track. Like
it was definitely good.
Yeah, you're supposed to cringe, but it was a cringe and you said that, but it was a diss track. So there we go. I get it. And it wasn't in a G-Man way because I cringe whenever G-Man raps, but it's in a way like this nigga should stay away from a mic and beats. But Token Drew, you stay close to that mic and beats because they love you. So, Hannibal's still trying shit. Can you hear me, Hannibal?
Good. I'm here.
All right.
I'm good to go.
All right. Well, let's hit our next segment. Let's talk about what's coming up next.
Yes, what's coming up next?
Try to make it clap, cause we up next.
There we go. And the list has gotten shorter, which means we're about to start booking again because I like to have more to talk about. Coming up Sunday, we are going back to the Ultimate Comic Book Movie List where we will be reviewing the Old Guard, Deathstroke, Dragons, and something or another. Hannibal's better at that part than me.
It's the animated movie Deathstroke, Knights and Dragons.
Dragons.
Man of Tomorrow. And the Old Guard on Netflix. So we'll be reviewing those. And look, this will be the first episode that we do on the new channel, the Ultimate Comic Book Movie List channel.
And so I wanna make a suggestion to you live on the show, Hannibal.
Go for it.
How do you feel about doing a shit show 30-minute pop-up before that show?
Yeah, I'm with it.
Okay. Yeah, and we'll link you to the new channel. New channel, because what we found is a lot of y'all aren't into the comic book movie show content. That's fair. That's fair. Who is that? All right. This is going to read.
Hannibal has such a good work ethic, he is finishing off the show from Beyond the Grave. Today in 1985, Parents Music Resource Center lobby for parental advisory stickers on music packaging. Hilo is getting lit as shit tomorrow.
There we go. There we go. Shit. Thank you, Kilo. Thank you. But yeah. So
and also, and you know what? Even in death, I'm still gonna show up to work because you know, like I'm trying to get to like the like I'm in right now. I'm in the poor part of heaven. I'm trying to get to the rich people part of heaven.
Yeah, because like if Hannibal died and this show kept going without him showing up, this would have become Carnivorous Ape and Monty's shit show. That doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Like, does it? Does it? Carnivorous Ape? Does that? What do you think of that name? That doesn't flow like Hannibal and Monty's shit show.
That doesn't ring too many bells.
Yeah.
You know what? I think no. You know what it is? You got to say Monty and Carnivorous Ape shit show.
Yeah. So I got to put my name first.
Yeah, Monty and the Carnivorous Ape shit show. That sounds dope. I would watch the fuck out of that show.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. So
every other Friday and sometimes on Sunday and possible Monday pop-ups. I would totally watch it.
Yeah. So look, if Hannibal dies, you know, just hit me up, Carnivorous Ape. We'll rebrand. We'll make it work. But he's alive right now. He's from beyond the grave. He's here. He's ready. He's doing it. And that's the Ultimate Comic Book Movie List episode. There may be a pop-up before reminding you so that you can head over and check it out if you're not subscribed. Because I know a lot of you don't like the comic book movie shit, but we do. That's why we moved it over there. We will bring it to the audience that wants that shit. And if you're part of that audience, by all means, come over and join us. It's fun. We do a good show over there. It's very different from this one. Yeah. And then, right after that, Wednesday, September 3rd, we will be joined by Fat Pat and Sophane.
September 23rd, you mean?
Yeah, 23rd. What did I say?
There you go.
What did I say?
You said September 3rd.
Oh, 23rd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm like an ex-girlfriend, just pointing out every little mistake you make. Okay.
But maybe that wasn't a mistake. Maybe your mic cut out and you just heard third.
No. You said the wrong thing, and that's okay, Monty. That is okay because on September 23rd, we will finally do a crossover episode with the Poison and Wells guys.
Yes, and I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Like this is going to be a good show. I cannot wait, and just get ready for it. We're gonna plan some fun shit. I need to go study their intros and maybe plan something fun.
I was gonna say it, but I was gonna text it to you after the show.
Yeah.
And thinking, I was like, man, could you get this? If I could do this today or tomorrow, could you get this done by when? I wasn't gonna say it on the show. But since you said it, we're talking about it.
Yeah, they're already expecting it. I can say it. Like, our audience isn't dumb. They know what we do. So I can say shit like this because they still don't know what we're gonna do. Because we are good enough at what we do that we're going to surprise you. You have an idea, you're expecting it. But, you know, like DMX, Hannibal and Monty going to give it to you.
Yes.
So get ready for it. And then on the 29th, we will be back with young Bill Fridge and the inventor of the bandana, Ben Pye and Billy the Fridge on Drunken Peasants.
Yes, we'll be on Drunken Peasants on the 29th. And on the very next day, on September 30th, Monty and I will be joined by Dragnot Silvers, the viceroy of the Lightskins, the king of the Dragoons.
Yes.
And for our September torture episode, we introduce you guys to a log pile that we don't. Some of you guys may have heard of. We think most of you guys haven't, and we're going to take the time to introduce you guys to the greatness of this person whose name we're not saying yet, because we want to introduce you guys. Like, since we've had to suffer through it, we want you guys to enjoy our suffering.
Yeah,
we're not telling y'all everything yet.
Yeah. We found somebody that is so weird and so fun that we have to make a torture episode. And we're song and video included, Hannibal? Are we still on that page? Can we do this?
I think so. Actually, you know what? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think yes. I very almost surely yes. But
okay.
I'll let you know more soon.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We're still digging through. I'm trying to catch up to current on this dude's channel because fuck. Oh.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Like I showed it to my roommates, and we sat up and looked at it and had like a 45-minute conversation about this guy and some of the co-signers. We had a large conversation about the co-signers.
Oh, the stop hating. All right, gotcha. Yeah.
Look, I don't want to say nothing else. I don't want to say nothing else.
We might have said too much already. We might have said too much. We might have said too much.
September 30th. So that rounds out the month of September, and we'll start scheduling the month of October.
Yeah. Well, let's dig right the fuck into a show then. Let's take Carnivorous Ape through a shit show. Carnivorous Ape, are you ready? Wait. Let's do it this way. You ready? All right. I got a question for both of y'all.
Okay.
Here we go.
What's up, nigga? You want to talk some shit?
What's up, Hannibal? You
want? I'm ready to talk some shit.
Carnivorous Ape?
Good to me.
All right. Well, let's get right into it. And to make it more fun, I thought I would start the show in a way that I don't usually start it, with one of my favorite segments, because while we do monthly torture episodes, I torture myself all fucking week by watching crazy shit, and then I bring it to you through Check This Shit Outs. But this Check This Shit Out is a little bit different. I want to kick off Check This Shit Out with or this show with a Check This Shit Out that's a little bit different. Are y'all ready for that? Y'all want that?
Sure.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Check this shit out.
Hannibal and Monty's Shit Show presents.
Check that shit out.
What is that?
I didn't know they made them like that.
I don't even understand what I'm seeing.
Remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
Check this shit out.
Name is Chris the Brother Gunner like, nigga.
All right, check this out. Check that dude out. You watching him?
Check it out. Break the weed down, roll up. Then you gotta pass the blunt all around. And you know where I'ma be found, yelling woo woo with the motherfucking clowns. Getting paid is my forte, each and every day in a Chevrolet, drinking on a pink lemonade. It's the Sprite with the Minute Maid, yeah. East side to the west side, got a thick girl with some thick thighs. I'm not spending my cash, she giving me the ass. Every night I'ma have a blast. By no means average, I got a couple really bad habits. Chick, you a perfect 10, I wanna get in. Can I mix some orange juice with that gin? I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, ayy. like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to, like the way you work it, no diggity. Got to bag it up, check it out, check it out, Randy Monstella just dropped $1.49 super chat. So I'm coming back with the wood like a lumberjack. I put it in your baby mama's back. And then she don't know how to act, that's a fucking fact. No diggity, prospect to rickety. Send so many $5 super chickadees. I'm about to buy a pickly, wiggly, with a liquor store across the street full of Hennessy. I know you feeling me, dog. I'm about to roll a blunt like a lickety log. And I'm about to hop like a friggity frog. Shout out to T. Keith, that's my diggity dog. Man, I'ma just roll. All the damn time my flow got so much soul. Just like the food. Bitch, I'm a dude. I am a boy, but no, I'm not rude. I'ma keep it nice all the damn time. They be like, Fury, you don't rap like you're blind. You rap like you done seen the sun straight shine. I'm like, yeah, I did. It hurt my fucking mind. My glass eyeball in my goddamn socket. So I had to pull my ski mask out the pocket. Put it on my face. Now I'm out of place. I done told y'all, bitch, I'm all about the bass. I'm bouncing all the fucking time. I said this shit already. Me and Jones McShine been on the grind for a long time, but it's 3T, bitch. Let me sit back and recline. I'ma be like, woo. Goddamn, and I'm reclining like I'm the man. Motherfuckers really don't even understand. Shoes got the soccer mom motherfucking van. Sitting outside, up in the front. Me and T. Keith take the car home and smoke a blunt in my damn yard. Roll up a guard, and I'm talking about the shit super fucking large. My cousin Joseph Outlaw got the jars of the fucking shine. Bitch, it goes down when I'm drinking on the wine with the muscadine or the fucking corn. Me and Ree about to make a porn with Sharon and Karen.
He's still going.
Make
He's
sure
still
you like
going.
and subscribe. Ain't no comparing to the shit we doing. Motherfuckers straight about to ruin the no diggity like.
There we go. Like Patrick Ewing, and it cut off early. I don't know why. But
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
That is blind fucking fury. This motherfucker is a beast.
To our lovely producer Zoe, do you have Clues bombs loaded up on the soundboard? Can we drop one of Clues bombs for Blind Fury freestyle just now?
Oh, here comes. There we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. You know what, to our lovely producer Zoe, drop one more Clues bombs for Blind Fury.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Like Blind
Yes.
Fury. Like while digging through, because, and I'll check this shit out for y'all again. I spend my day, which is how I found G-Man, Shanny, all these fucking random people. But all the cool people that surround him I also found, so that's a good thing. But I ran across the thumbnail for this, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be terrible. Then I started it, and I'm sure y'all all have the same reaction I had when it started. Like, don't play this, Monty. Don't play this. Don't make fun of this guy. And then he just fucking rips it to shreds.
Yeah. Yeah. Blind Fury is incredible. He is a fantastic rapper. I think he won BET's Freestyle Friday a bunch of times. Yeah, he's incredible. He's an incredible rapper.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no words. I have no notes. And I'll say this: he was actually freestyling. Like, that wasn't like he wrote it.
Yeah.
Like, he was literally coming off the top of his head, which is a skill set, which is a talent that a lot of people don't have.
Yeah, that's why I picked the No Diggity one, because his freestyle started with the singing, but you can tell that he's freestyling when he calls out the fucking super chat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He wanted y'all to know that he was coming off the top of his dome. Carnivorous Inc., what did you think of the blind guy rapping? How'd that feel for you? How was that?
That was interesting. I mean, that's a skill I clearly don't possess, but at the same time, that's you know, I guess that kind of goes to show that you know, even everyone's got at least one decently good talent.
Yeah. Like, figure out what you can do and fucking do that shit. Like Blind Fury does it. He doesn't give a fuck. Like, he might fidget and twist his hands real weird, and he'll make fun of himself for doing it.
Yeah. It's so crazy. It's like it like Black Fury.
Like he'll make jokes where like, dude, you can't make that joke. Well, I guess you can if. Okay, all right.
Listen. You know what, Blind Fury, you deserve this one. This nigga spitting. Okay?
Yes. So
you know what I'm saying?
I'm actually curious if he accepts, students, because I think G-Man, we might have just found G-Man's teacher.
Yes. Hannibal, maybe we should hit him up and see what it would take for us to do a documentary of if we can get G-Man to agree with it. And G-Man, will pay you too. Of G-Man learning how to rap from Blind Fury.
Oh, I pay to see that.
That would be a great documentary.
Yeah. See, like we try to help G-Man become a better rapper.
Yeah. Like we'll set up. I'll reach out to both of them, and if they agree, I will set a stream goal for what it'll cost to do it. I'll come up with a budget, and if they agree, I'll figure out what Blind Fury wants. I'll figure out what G-Man wants. I will approach G-Man as if he's a person.
Yeah, but G-Man wants to eradicate atheism. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he doesn't want, like, it's not like.
But no, I'll hit him up. I'll be like, hey, look, we're doing this thing. Don't ask Blind Fury if he's an atheist or a theist. It doesn't matter. It's about the bars, nigga. The bars. You got to learn how to you got to learn how to do it. Like Token Drew just put you in a fucking grave, bruh. Like, come on, you can't come out of it with what you do. Hannibal, I don't know if your camera died when we were talking about that, but you need to check that link out.
Okay, I'll check that. Like, I definitely missed it. For like a split second.
Actually, wait. Let's see. What do the show notes say? Yeah, we got a couple segments coming up. How do you feel about between What's Eating Hannibal? We show off what Token Drew did. If he's cool with it, he's in the chat. Token Drew did a diss track against G-Man.
I'm all the way here for it. All the way here for it.
Yeah, so once we get to What's Eating Hannibal, once that's over, before we go to the segment after, we will play the Token Drew diss track and throw the link to his channel in there. Go subscribe to that motherfucker, because he does awesome toy reviews too. So, there you go. Let us know if you're cool with that, Token Drew, while we keep this show moving. But yeah, let me get back to the notes. Yeah,
he's cool with it.
Yeah. Oh, he's cool with it? All right, yeah. Awesome. I'm not really paying attention to the chat. I haven't hit that point where I get to relax and just enjoy the show yet. All right.
Not today, Monty. You're no relax today. You go ahead and just do this.
Oh, it's not happening. Hannibal's phone died, so I'm in on all of it. So here we go.
Yeah. And look, just so y'all know, the only reason I'm dealing with this right now is that I've been lighting Disney ass on fire all fucking day. Okay?
Yeah.
And they are not with the shits. Okay?
Yeah, they're coming after him. Like they're coming after Shanny and Rev.
Because I've been saying real facts, okay? And look, if your truth can only exist in a vacuum, Disney, then it doesn't need to exist.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
So wait, are you the actual Metatron Hannibal? Are you the scribe of God?
First off, I didn't know Megatron from Transformers was also the voice of God.
No, I'm talking about Metatron from Dogma, not from Transformers.
Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
Megatron. Lawrence Fishburne did the voice. I remember. Hugo Weaving.
No, Metatron from Dogma, from Kevin Smith's Dogma.
He turns into a big old pistol and shoots people in the name of Jesus. I remember.
No, he appears as fire in front of ladies' beds and then takes them to have Mexican food.
Oh, okay. You mean Megatron. Like Make America Great Again Tron. Okay, I got you. He mixes Make America Great Again and the movie Tron. So he takes one terrible thing and then mixes it with another terrible thing.
No, you still have you got a few letters off. Still.
Okay. Well, please go ahead and explain it to me. I don't know. I guess I'm
see, he won't commit because he doesn't want the dickless joke to come after your Metatron. See, Hannibal knows this shit.
I didn't know you were trying to make a dickless joke, so I'm glad I avoided it.
It's the joke that always follows if someone says they're Metatron.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially the dude trying to claim he doesn't have a fucking baby carrot. Why are you Metatron? You've seen Dogma. I know you have. You know that dude he doesn't have a dick, Rev. He does not have a dick. Neither do you. All right, I'm back.
And also, Ian Dubois, what I gotta do to make you be Team Hannibal? Just consider it, okay?
Right.
Let's talk about what it would take.
What's Ian Dubois saying? I'm trying to get to the chat.
I don't know what he's saying in the chat. All I'm saying is I would like for Ian Dubois to be Team Hannibal for a day. Try it out. Okay?
It's because I hear Ian Dubois. I don't agree with shit that motherfucker says, but I hear you and I listen, and I'm willing to, follow the path. And if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. I don't think I've been wrong yet, but I think he respects that, and I support Ian Dubois. Like, follow his shit. He does a cool stream where he writes, and you get to help him write while he's live streaming. It's fucking awesome. Go check him out.
That'd be awesome. I mean, that's dope. Go support Ian Dubois.
Yeah, we don't agree on shit, but he does good shit.
No, we agree on quite a few things. It's just politically we happen to represent different sides of the aisle.
Yeah, we agree on dopeness because he does a dope ass stream, and then politically, like, nah, bro, you're wrong.
I'm not gonna say like I would like just with anybody else. I would like to hear his viewpoints first, see how he arrived at that place, and then let's talk about it.
Yeah.
That's all.
There you go. Click on his name in the chat. Go subscribe to his channel. He's right there. Yeah, he's right there. Yeah.
Just saying, if you remember Team Hannibal, remember, I will punch one person in the face for you, no questions asked. All right? Monty's not going to do that. He's going to just draw you some art. Okay?
Yeah.
So do you want some Monty drawings, or do you want to punch him in the face?
Look,
okay?
Apollos just chimed in. Just like me, we don't agree on nothing. No, we don't, Apollos, but we fucking love you, dude.
we agreed on Ben Shapiro. We all agreed that like Ben Shapiro not knowing what that pussy could get that wet, was hilarious.
Yeah.
We riffed on that shit for like 30 minutes.
Well, to be fair, that was hilarious.
Yeah, it was. And I see you, Ian Dubois. You're right. You're right too, Ian Dubois. I see that comment. All right, but
he was like, my wife is a medical doctor, and we've never heard of a pussy getting that wet. I was like, bruh. Like, man.
Hey, honey, can you believe that vaginas get wet? These people think vaginas get wet.
Oh man, I don't know who I feel worse for, him or his wife.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
I would definitely say him because if his wife's not getting wet for him, she's getting it from somewhere else.
Or no. Going along with what Hannibal was saying. What if his wife is not like she is with him? Like, what if she's on the same page? What if she's in that zone where this dude is it? He does nothing down there.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe she's asexual.
Yeah, maybe she's asexual and she fucks him because, and she doesn't know what wet ass pussy is.
Yeah, no. If she's a doctor, okay. If she's a doctor, then I would like to believe that she knows. What I think is the better idea, the more likely scenario is there was an episode. Mitch McConnell wastes no time. He's like, the Senate will vote to replace Ruth Bader Ginsburg immediately. Like he wastes no time.
God damn. Look, and that's not what this show is supposed to be about. You know what? If you give me the other computer, I can change the thumbnail and we can get into that shit.
I'm gonna give it a will. No, let's talk about it with Poison in the Will, okay? But look, this is the scenario I believe. There's an episode of King of the Hill, right? Where Peggy Hill gets a chance to taste hamburgers cooked with charcoal instead of propane. And she's like, oh, this is fucking amazing. And when Hank realizes it, he literally gives her an ultimatum, between propane
I remember
or charcoal.
this one. I remember this
And what she does is she has both burgers, and then she looks him in the face and says that the propane burger is the superior tasting burger. She looked him in his fucking face and lied to him because the marriage was more important than her taste buds, okay?
Yes, yes.
Shapiro's wife is looking him in the face and just like, you know what, honey? I love you. It's supposed to be dry.
Yeah. It's like, yes, I love you, Ben. Yeah, vaginas aren't supposed to be wet. Here's a few medical conditions that you can talk about on your show, honey. I love you. I love you. But yes, that doesn't happen.
And that's all it is. That's all it is. Also,
but also I want to say, Ben Shapiro's wife, stop lying. Talk to that man. Tell him you want some WAP.
Yeah.
Make him work for that shit.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Make him put in the work, okay?
Yeah. Tell him what you want. Tell him he's doing it wrong. Because, look, we can all look at Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro's doing it wrong. Whatever he's doing. Like, if I said Ben Shapiro's making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I did a straw poll right now and asked, is Ben Shapiro doing this right or wrong? The majority of you would probably say wrong. Whatever he's doing it wrong.
He's doing it wrong.
So imagine him fucking. He's doing it wrong.
Yeah. Well, you got to think about it, though. All of the music that you would need to play to set the mood, he probably can't even play because they're too liberal. You know what I'm saying? He's got to put on some good conservative.
Look.
What music is that? What music is that he puts on?
And that's the problem, that he'd have to start there. Who has to put on fucking music? Like, I just go in and get to work. Like, I'm the only music that's necessary.
Yeah.
Like, Carnivorous Ape, would you agree? You're the only music that's necessary, right? Like, you are singing a song when you're doing your thing, right? You seem like the type of guy that's...
But here's the thing, though. Hold on, and I'm cutting you off, Carnivorous Ape, before you have a chance to respond to Monty's query. Because the problem is, if he was good enough to need no music, it wouldn't be dry.
That's true. Yeah.
He needs some help, okay? The brother needs some help. Look, Ben Shapiro, come to Atlanta, all right? Let me help you achieve WAP status, okay? Listen.
I'm just picturing this Hannibal instructing a class with Ben Shapiro and his wife. All right, Ben, no. Not so hard, Ben, not so hard. Stop, pull back a little bit.
You don't need to bring a binder, okay? You can put them highlighters away, all right? You don't need none of that shit, bro, all right? This is all. I'm going to help.
Yeah, he's like, hey, hang on. I'm going to get in for a second.
He doesn't need my advice, Monty. He needs your advice. He needs advice from pumpkin spice panty drop.
No,
that's what he
stop.
And remember, listen, guys. Look. I don't know how many of y'all is watching. We got a bunch of y'all watching this show right now. Get in y'all Monty erotica. Make Monty, the mahogany throat, read y'all erotic literature. Okay, he will read up to 4 sentences of y'all erotic literature. So send it in right now.
And yes, and I see a bunch of tags with us. Federal anti-porn laws repealed. Apollos Harris, Ben would debate it. Yes, he was. Heather Holderness didn't tag us, but she says she probably thinks a hot dog is a sandwich. You're right. Wait, no, you're not right. Fuck you. No, a hot dog is a sandwich, Heather Holderness. You're wrong. Ian Dubois, music adds an extra layer of romance because it would force Ben to be creative. He's screwed. Yes, he is screwed. So, you know what? You don't need music. If you like music's a thing. Like, for me, it's always let's try some music shit. Look, Lil Dicky said it best. It sounds like you're in a scene from a movie and everything feels staged. It's why do you need music? Like, you can just go in and do the job.
So the only time I actually rely on music is if I'm just trying not to annoy the neighbors. which is the reason why I live 7 miles outside of my town now.
Yeah.
Look, listen. Carnivorous Ape was laying pipe so good, so well, he had to move 7 miles away. Okay.
Yeah. Carnivorous Ape puts it down. That's what he was saying. You heard how humble he was when he said it? He wasn't bragging or nothing.
They had to put sandbags around his house for all the wet that was just flooding the streets.
That's a little much.
They had to start raising people's houses on stilts because of all the whack of Carnivorous Ape was good.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah. Carnivorous Ape puts it down. All right. I see you, bro. I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're putting it down. You're putting it. But you agree, Ben Shapiro. You don't need music. Stop, man. Stop. Like
one thing I will say: foreplay is more important than sex.
Yes. Facts. I agree with that.
Yeah. Maybe that's one of those things. Maybe he doesn't even know that. Maybe he doesn't know that foreplay is important. Maybe he doesn't know what foreplay is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things. Look, Ben Shapiro, Hannibal and Monty, the shit show. Let us help you, brother. Okay. Maybe he won't. Maybe he stop being so angry once he start getting slapped.
Yeah. Look, and I will bite the bullet. Ben Shapiro, just come move in here for a month. Right here. Live with us.
Yeah. Make WAP, not DAP. All right?
Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna get involved in what you do, but we got a space for you. Y'all can chill there. I'm not gonna, get touchy or anything, but we can have some conversations and things will change. And
WAP lives matter, okay?
Yeah.
Trying to help you out, man.
Yeah, Tisha's saying nah. No, this studio can be for you and your wife, Ben Shapiro. I'll say it right now. Ben Shapiro, if you and your wife want to move in here, I will cook breakfast every day. I'm a damn good breakfast cook. Damn good.
Yeah. I've heard Monty is real good when it comes to laying down that sausage.
Yeah. And we'll be nice to you. You won't be treated like a bitch, like the bitch you are. But
hey, man, if he's acting like a bitch, then we're gonna call him a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A bitch, not a pejorative term for women, but a bitch, just like a bitch ass nigga. So don't be.
Yeah. So right here in the studio, I'll move my shit around so I can still do a show. Like y'all will just have to make sure you clear out when it's showtime. But other than that, this will be your space, except for like the time we need to do a show. Then I'll come in and be like, hey, y'all need to get the fuck out for a bit. There's a whole city out here. Put a mask on. Go check it out. Because it's here to be checked out. So put a mask on, go check it out. Let me do a show. Unless you want to be on the show, Ben Shapiro, and in that time, you're welcome to be a guest on the show the whole time you're here, so you can talk about your experience. How about that, Hannibal?
I look. Listen, I just don't want anybody. I don't want nobody watching the show. Okay, not even G-Man. I don't want nobody out here getting dapped. All right, you should get whacked and dapped.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro's getting dapped. He doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's fucking up.
Do you think I'm not calling Ben Shapiro a racist or nothing, but do you think all racists is just out here getting dapped? Is that why they're so mad?
I think you might be right. Unless
listen, Monty. Give everybody on Earth a Popeye spicy chicken sandwich and teach them how to get WAP. We could cure racism.
Yeah.
We could do it. You and I, we could do it.
That's true.
And the only reason I bring up the spicy chicken sandwich is because it has spicy mayonnaise. So it's got something for white people. It's got something for black people. It's got something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And if you like, well, I don't like spicy foods, you can just get a plain chicken sandwich. It's got no spicy mayonnaise on it, and then you can live your best life. There you go. Something for everybody. Anyway, While Monty talks to our lovely producer Zoe, we are
Sorry,
joined by
I was talking to Zoe. I thought I had a second.
Go ahead and consensually, if you haven't already, go consensually massage that like button. Okay.
Yes.
She has been quarantined for months. Okay, and she is ready she's ready to party, but consensually. So lick your fingertips. Make sure it's good and wet. Make sure your fingertips are trimmed.
Yeah, and I actually checked with the like button before we started, and what she told me, and she was very specific. She wants you. So, get in there. She's like, you don't interact with her enough. She wants you.
Yeah. So, there you go.
I don't know what that means, but like if you're sitting around and you're curious, you're wondering, I don't know who the you is, but I'm pointing right at you. She said if I did this, you would know who she's talking about. So you know. Get in there and interact with that button. So there you go. That's all I'm saying. Up, and I should move my markers because they're loud as shit. I keep tapping my art markers. There we go. So get in there, interact. But where were we in this show? We just did Blind Fury. So now let's hit the next segment of the show, which is one of my favorites. It's What Would Hannibal Do? Oh shit. Are you good?
For the time being, but you know.
Okay.
Gotta, you know.
Can we fix that?
The camera?
No, the message I just got. Is there power? I don't know how else to communicate with you.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well,
I'm back. I was little and now I'm big again. See?
Okay. All right. Here is the next segment, which is one of my favorites. What would Hannibal do? I have to read it off of this because shit's fucked up. Here we go. And now, it's time for What Would Hannibal Do?
Are you saying words, Monty?
There we go. Can you hear me? All right.
Watch it.
All right, I'm getting it together. I'm trying to organize everything. I'm trying to keep it all going. All right, this is, let me adjust my camera. This is What Would Hannibal Do? And Carnivorous Ape, if you have, you're right there. If you have anything to chime in with, let us know. This is where we take questions from the people that enjoy the shit show, from the link that is in the description. You'll see it if you scroll down. If you have questions for What Would Hannibal Do, click that, send your messages. Or Discord. I pick them randomly from both places. Don't get upset if I don't use your shit. I have it all screenshotted. It could come up at any time on a show. But this is where I bring questions to Hannibal from the fans. So let's get into the first one, which will pop up here. And hang on. Oh, all right. It didn't pop up on the screen. What does it say? Let me turn it. Is that enough? Okay. There we go. It says, this is the first What Would Hannibal Do? I have a growth on my sack, and Google says I should go to the dentist to get it looked at. What would Hannibal do?
You got a growth on your sack and you're trying to go to the dentist?
Yes, that's what it says.
Look at it. Big Hannibal's going to answer this question right now. Not little Hannibal. Big Hannibal is going to answer this. Don't go to the dentist for things on your nuts.
Who should they go to? This is anonymous. I don't know who sent these shits.
You go to the nut doctor. Do not go to the dentist.
All right, the nut doctor. The nut doctor.
Yes.
All right.
The nut doctor.
All right. Carnivorous Ape, do you have input on this?
I agree with Hannibal, except for I'd call him a urologist.
All right. You call the nut doctor the urologist. Interesting.
I go to the nut doctor.
Okay.
He looks at your nuts.
Yes, interesting. Like, Hannibal goes to the nut doctor. Carnivorous Ape goes to a urologist. All right.
Yes.
All right.
My nut doctor's name is Carl.
Carnivorous Ape, do you have a nut doctor?
I had one about 12 years ago when I got clipped. That was about it.
All right. But no nut doctor.
All you have to do is go to Carl and show Carl your nuts, and he will let you know if they're good or not.
Carl will be like, yeah, he'll poke a couple times and go, nigga, your nuts are good. Go home.
Yes.
All right. Listen, anonymous person, go with Carnivorous Ape's advice. He might be more on, because I don't know where the nut doctor is. But
why are you talking bad about my nut doctor, Carl? Okay. What's wrong with Carl? He's good at checking nuts out.
I mean, he might be. Let's go to the next one. Here it is. Here's the next question. All right. This is from Discord. And from one of my favorite people on Discord, Montega Supreme. I love this guy. I don't know who he is. He's always great, always fun, always fucking funny.
He looks like you.
That's
you?
No, that's not me. That's Matt. Look, if you look at the profile picture, it says actually not Monty. Yeah.
The profile picture says actually not Monty?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says it right there in the profile picture. Right there.
Right.
So that's not me. I love this guy, though. He's awesome. But he said, I was recently in an AT&T store. My service was excellent, but my masked friend keeps getting upset when I tell him about it. What would Hannibal do?
So first off, this is clearly you. This is a picture of your face.
That's not me. Look, the face is covered. And it says, actually not Monty on it. This is Montega Supreme.
That's clear. First off, that's clearly you, okay? And I know it's you because you know I had a garbage-ass experience with fucking AT&T. And so this is you. You know what? Zoe! Play my theme music. Let's run this shit. Let's do What's Eating Hannibal. Let's do What's Eating Hannibal right now. I'm tired, because you're trying to set me up. But you know what? I'm not going to talk about Disney tonight. I'm going to talk about the bullshit AT&T. Yeah, run my theme music.
Okay. All right.
Often imitated but never duplicated.
Yeah, that's it. OG, original gangster.
Women drivers, people who talk during the movie, customers who cannot make up their mind while ordering food.
They shit on LA. They shit on Chicago. They shit on Miami. They shit on New Jersey.
New Yorkers, Atlanta Falcon fans, possibly people from Alaska.
They hate Canadians. They hate the South. They hate the rain. They hate the snow. They hate murder. They hate crime. They hate fucking everything. They hate the Knicks when they're winning. They hate the Knicks when they're losing.
Indecisive morons. Blithering idiots. Humans. These people have formed a burning question. What is grinding Hannibal's gears?
Done. Yes. What's eating motherfucking Hannibal? So, very recently, I decided to amend some things in my service with AT&T. So, for the longest time, I've had two cell phones, right? There we go. I feel on my camera. There we go. So, for the longest time, I've had two phones with AT&T. I've had BlackBerry and I've had Samsung Galaxy, right? I decided very recently to retire my BlackBerry. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I have finally retired the fucking BlackBerry.
Good.
And I decided at the time.
What? Keep going. Keep going. Keep
All
going.
right. I talking shit about my BlackBerry, and I
Blackberries are shit, but keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, see, you about to make me change my what's eating Hannibal. Okay.
No, keep going. Keep going. You got this. You got this.
So I decided.
Shitty ass phone.
I decided.
What? Keep going. Keep going.
You just know I'm gonna be in New Orleans in a couple days. All right. Just saying.
Bring it on. Bring it on. I ain't scared of you. Come on. Let's go.
Anyway. So, I recently decided that I was going to get rid of my BlackBerry, go and get rid of my second phone line, so I could only have one phone line going forward. And so I had to reach out to AT&T, and thus began the long, arduous process that I'm about to tell you guys about why AT&T sucks ass, right? So instead of first off, I tried to do this shit on the phone, and it's like I called AT&T, and it was like, yeah, so you want to talk to a human being, all you got to do is wait like 30 minutes, and it will put you on the phone with somebody. I was like, no, not waiting 30 minutes. So I get online so I can talk to an online customer service person. First off, AT&T has locked me out of my profile, right? So I can't even get into the goddamn profile to access any of my shit. And it was like, oh yeah, your password email combination isn't working. So I had to change the email. I had to change the password. And when I went to change the password, I went to make it the exact same password that I had from before. And it was like, oh, you can't use this password. You got to use a new password. Well, you said it wasn't my password in the first place. Now all of a sudden, the password that I tried to use isn't good. All right, whatever. Fuck it. I create a new password, get it to my account, go so I can talk to an online chat representative, right? So I get online, talk to the online chat representative, and it's like, hey, my name is John. How can I help you? And I'm like, so I tell John, I say, hey, look, my name is Will. I am trying to get rid of one of my two phone lines, right? I tell him which line I'm trying to get rid of, and I tell him that in the process of that, I'm also trying to get a new phone. It's like, no problem. We can help you do all that. So we go through the entire process, right? The whole process takes like 45 fucking minutes, right? They get my second phone number, so now I only got one phone number, right? So then we go through the process of getting the phone, and they're like, hey, instead of us helping you get the phone, you can do the rest of this online. Do you need any other help today? No, AT&T, I'm good. Thank you for that shit. 45 minutes, but we went down from 2 phone lines down to 1 phone line. Awesome. The numbers changed. Everything's good. So I get online and start ordering the phone, and AT&T is like, hey, we need you to verify who you are. We're going to send a text to you, and you need to respond to the text that we sent you. AT&T, dumbass, sent the text to the phone number they just cut off. How am I supposed to respond to a text message because you sent it to a number that you just disconnected? So now I got to get online and talk to another customer service representative, and it makes you go through the whole process so they can fix this shit. So I'm like, I try to just skip right to the end and tell them, but you can't do that shit. So I have to explain to them who I am. Again, I had to explain I had just cut off one of my 2 phone lines again. And then I was trying to get a new phone again. And then they sent me this text message to verify who I am to the phone number that I just cut off. Right? And it was like, oh, no problem. We can help you with all that shit. Go through all the process. Another 45 minutes passes. And then they're like, okay, we got you set up. You're good to go. You can go get your phone online now. Boom. All right, so here we go. I'm online. I'm looking at the reviews. I decide to get the Samsung Galaxy Note Plus Ultra 20S. Like, it's got all these different names and shit like that. I decide to get this goddamn phone. And when I go to check out, I add the phone to my cart. AT&T was like, hey, you can't check out yet. You have to go to this other screen. And then you go to the next screen, and then they want you to buy a home phone or home internet service. So I couldn't even get the damn phone without getting a home phone or internet. So then I can get on the phone, talk to another customer service person, and they won't let me skip to the end of the goddamn story. So once again, I have to explain to them who I am, that I just had 2 phones, and they got cut down to 1 phone, and then after they process all that new information, tell them how I tried to change the number, send me the security code to the phone number that I already got cut off. Now I'm in the car. I go through the whole fucking story, and they're like, no problem, we got you. And after 45 minutes, the result they came up with was, hey, empty the cart, log out the site, and then try to get the phone again. 45 minutes. This is my third 45-minute discussion with AT&T's dumbasses, right? So I go through this whole process, empty out the goddamn cart, start the whole shit over again. I find the phone that I want. I set it up so I can pick the goddamn phone up in the store in Atlanta, Georgia, right? And it's like, oh, you can't pick the phone up in the store. You got to order it online. Why? Nigga, I got everything right now. I have money. You have the phone. Why is this much more of a discussion? Okay, process over with already. So now I got to talk to another customer service rep, and I have to go through the whole process again. How I started off with 2 phones, went down to 1 phone, then they cut 1 phone off, sent a security number to that fucking phone, then I had to try to get the phone, and then they wouldn't let me get it because I wouldn't get a fucking house phone or internet. Then I had to talk to another customer service. I have to go through this whole fucking process. And then what the person does, after another 45 minutes, they decide to just order the shit for me at a store in Atlanta. They're like, you know what? We'll get the phone for you. Don't worry about it. Boom, we got it. So they're like, hey, we scheduled an appointment for you at this store. I'm like, cool. They're like, yeah, you can pick up the phone at 5 p.m. Nigga, it is 12. Why do I have to wait 5 hours to pick up something in store? AT&T is fucking trash. Okay, boom. And mind you, I started this process at like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the fucking morning. It's like 1 now. It's like noon now, and now I gotta wait till 5 to get the phone. So I'm waiting. 4:30, I leave my house, get to AT&T, tell them I got an appointment. I was like, yeah, I'm here to get my phone. And they was like, all right, cool. We only got it in like pink and fuchsia. You want pink or fuchsia? It's like, no, bitch, I'm getting it in black. And they said, oh, you got to wait for it in black. I was like, you know what? I'm not waiting for shit. Give me the pink. Give me the goddamn fuchsia so I can pay for the shit and walk the fuck out the store, right? Yeah. Boom. He goes in the back. Oh, we did have one in black. Ha, ha, ha. So she starts flirting with me. The AT&T bitch starts flirting with me. And she's flirting with me heavy. Now, don't get it twisted. She a nice-looking girl, and I'm enjoying the conversation. But even more than that, I'm enjoying the idea of getting my phone. What she does in the middle of our transaction, she deactivates my current phone and then starts my new phone. And she tries to set it up where I have to set my phone up in the store. Like, nah, man, I got shit to do. I'm about to take this phone and fucking leave. Right? I'm giving you my money. The transaction's over. I'm leaving. Here's the thing. I just moved to a new place, and I don't know where the fuck I live at. Okay? It's my phone's GPS so I can get back home, except the new phone isn't active yet. So I can't even use my new phone because it's not set up until I get home to some goddamn Wi-Fi, and I can't use my own phone because she disconnected it without my fucking approval. And that's why AT&T sucks, and that's what's even happening. Fuck you, AT&T.
Okay. Shit.
Yes. Fuck AT&T. The trash ass company.
Yeah. Fuck AT&T. I'm with you.
No, I don't want a home phone. No, I do not want your fake ass unlimited data. Okay. No, I don't want you to try to upsell me into a goddamn iPhone. And no, I don't want DirecTV. I don't want none of that shit. Okay?
Yeah.
I fucking phone. I have money. Take my money. Give me the phone. End the transaction. Why does it have to be more? I'm sorry. That's what's even. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. Fair enough. Look,
it's sweated out. Okay. Yeah. All the Ninja Turtles like black people now. All right. Because I'm sweated out.
Yeah. No. I'm with you. I just recently had to get a new phone. This is mine, the Galaxy Note 20, because my phone drove off with my parents and never to be seen again. But I not as bad as yours, but I ran into an issue with Amazon when I logged into this new phone to get a fucking case for it. And also notice there's still no fucking case on this phone. I logged in to order a case, and they decided to send me through a... Shut the fuck up, phone. Fuck, really, we're talking about you. Stop. Okay. But no, they decided to put me through a quiz. And really quick, I want to ask the chat. There's 43 of you watching. I know there's a bunch of people live streaming right now. I get we're low right now. In the chat, just real quick. I'm gonna watch real quick. What were the last 3 things you bought from Amazon? Like carnivorous ape, yeah. What were the last 3 things you bought from Amazon?
3D printer filament. I think a Nerf gun for my kids and my 3D printer.
Damn. Okay. See?
Well, look. First off, he's unsure of one of those things, so he's in the ballpark, but he's not entirely sure.
Yeah, he's better off than I am.
Well, I don't use Amazon that much, and I bought my 3D printer about 6 months ago.
Yeah. In order to set up Amazon on this new fucking phone, because I didn't have an old phone, I'm watching the things come in. Some of you know. Wait. That ginger kid said tables, a switch, and a textbook. I'm boring. Sorry. All right. I thought you were unsure about it. Apollos, not a damn thing. Of course you wouldn't buy a damn thing from Amazon Apollos. Even Dubois, I've never bought anything from it. Of course you wouldn't either.
Even Dubois not buying nothing from. The point is that
John Vice knows, but what they did to me was, in order for me to set my phone up, I had to take this quiz. The very first question on the quiz was, what were the last three things you bought from Amazon? Keep in mind, I do this show, and I'm also an artist. So, as I need things, I get them from Amazon because COVID-19, especially now. Like, I don't go anywhere. It's order it from Amazon, let it come here. I'm running low. I have at a minimum 2 days on this product that's running low. Let me order it so it's here and I can keep working the way I worked. Or if this thing's breaking, I'm going to order it. It still works now, but it's going to break soon. I need to order it and have it here because I don't want to not do a show. So that's how I operate. And the first question this woman asks is, all right, what were the last 3, or the first question was, when did you start your Prime subscription? I don't fucking know. I started it when I needed it. When I decided I wanted free shipping and I wanted to watch these shows. That's when the fuck I started it. But this woman was nice enough to go, well, just tell me a date. And then I told her a date. It was wrong. She's like, keep going. And I kept saying dates until she got it right. Or until I got it right. She's like, there we go. All right, here's the next question. I'm like, okay, easy next question. The next question was, what were the last 3 things you ordered from Amazon Prime? I don't fucking know. I order it when I need it. I don't commit that shit to memory. I really don't. I have other shit to do. I still don't know the last 3 things. I know the last thing I ordered was a fucking phone case that hasn't come in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it now. The last thing I got was a portable charger from. I got a phone case for my phone, and I don't know what the third thing was. I have no idea.
Yeah.
And I have a couple people that use my account. So are you asking me the last 3 things that I got, or the last 3 things that got purchased on my account? Because those are 2 different questions.
Yeah. Like I don't understand. And when the call ended, this woman was super helpful. She helped me cheat my way through all of these questions. And in the end, she's like, "Is there anything else?" And I was like, "Yeah. Is there a feedback option? Because I would like to leave some feedback." And my feedback was, I appreciate how safe Amazon wants to keep me. But Amazon doesn't understand how real people live. I don't remember any of the shit you asked me. And this is my account. Only I use this account. I don't remember this shit. So you're doing something wrong. Fix your shit. This doesn't work. I appreciate your security and how you're trying to keep me safe. But if I log into Amazon and I just want a notebook, I don't have time to take a 20-question quiz.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. I left her with that. She threw it in the trash, but I said it here, so I got it out. Carnivorous Ape, anything to add?
No, that's understandable. Like I said, I don't have Amazon Prime, so that wouldn't be something I'd have to worry about.
He didn't even have to deal with that bullshit like us. So there you go.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm all Prime, like Prime for the show, because
I get in enough trouble with regular Amazon and eBay.
Okay, fair enough. So, yeah. So we got through that. Let's hit the next bit of this show. Do you have that video pulled up? You don't know what video it is? You didn't get it? Hang on. Let me help Zoe. Carnivorous Ape and Hannibal. Hot dogs. Sandwiches, not a sandwiches. Talk amongst yourselves. Hang on. Let me figure this out and help Zoe.
There are other ways that Carnivorous Ape and I can fill up time other than talking about whether or not hot dogs are sandwiches or not.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Take it.
I got you. So Carnivorous Ape, where do you fall on the hot dog sandwich debate?
Fuck you.
I'm a firm believer of that hot dogs are sandwiches. Cereal is technically a soup.
Ooh, okay.
Truth. All truth.
Okay. Hot dogs are sandwiches and cereal is soup. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Now, where do you fall on burritos, tacos, and quesadillas?
Those are their own equivalent. The definition of a sandwich is it does require bread, which requires yeast.
Okay. Well, is the definition that it requires bread? Does it have to have bread to be a sandwich?
One or more slices of bread, or a cut roll, or a split roll. So yeah.
Look, I'm not fighting that definition. I wasn't saying it to be. I was just I've seen so many different variations and permutations of it. Do you know there are certain states that have laws on the books that determine whether or not like in California, I believe a hot dog is considered a sandwich in California. Legally, it is considered a sandwich. However, in Massachusetts, it is not a sandwich. A hot dog is a separate entity.
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally went to their state Supreme Court so they could argue that stuff.
Someone in the comments said pizza is pie. That I agree with.
Pizza is a pie? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
pizza is pie. Pizza is pie. I'm with you on that. I'm back. Zoe's got it now.
Yeah, matter of fact, Pop-Tarts are considered pie.
Actually, yeah, Pop-Tarts are pie.
So if Pop-Tarts are a pie, then if somebody made if they attempted to make a sandwich and replace the bread with Pop-Tarts, then that's not a sandwich anymore.
Wait, if they did what?
If somebody, so look, on our Instagram page, if everybody that's not following us on Instagram, go to Instagram, like on all social media, well, on Twitter and Instagram, we are at 5H1T Show.
Yes.
On our Instagram stories, last Wednesday, I posted a bunch of different types of sandwiches, a bunch of different creations. and I asked everybody to vote on what things they thought were and weren't sandwiches. And one of the things that somebody made was a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast omelet. I mean, a breakfast sandwich. But what they did was they replaced the bread or croissant with Pop-Tarts.
Wait, with what?
Pop-Tart.
Okay.
So it's like Pop-Tart, egg, bacon, cheese, Pop-Tart.
Yeah, that's just gross.
I mean, is it gross? Well, cheese and Pop-Tarts sound like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't eat any of that stuff anyways, but I mean, my kids would probably have an interesting time with that.
That's good. What about the people that make that make creations where they replace like a hamburger bun with donuts? Would that count as a sandwich?
Yeah.
That would still count as a sandwich.
Okay. So you can replace it with like donut bread and like, what about cake? If somebody took like 2 slices of lemon cake and then put like some ham in the middle, is that a sandwich?
That I'm not sure. Yeah, that's getting into a gray area.
No, lemon cake, I still consider cake a bread. Cake is just bread that's sweet. That's all it is.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that would kind of destroy my my requirement for yeast argument, though. So.
You think yeast is required for a sandwich? That's
no. I mean that would actually put like a panini back into the category of a sandwich.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. A panini is a sandwich.
Yeah.
Is a panini a sandwich? Hold on, wait a minute.
Yes, a panini is a sandwich.
Okay. Everybody in the chat watching the show right now, first off, if you know what a panini is, then let us know in the chat if you think a panini counts as a sandwich. I don't know where I fall on that one right now.
Yeah, a panini is a sandwich. Just because they flattened it and put it in a weird press doesn't make it not a sandwich. A panini is a fucking sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's where I fall. So.
Hamburger wrapped in lettuce is not a sandwich.
No, that is not a sandwich. I agree.
A hamburger wrapped in lettuce?
Yeah, the Beardshire in the chat, he said a hamburger wrapped in lettuce is a sandwich. The keto thing, and no, that is not a sandwich.
Yeah,
that's just burger meat and lettuce. That's not the. I don't think. I think you're right. I think it has to have bread in order for it to be a sandwich. Like, I don't think you could just sandwich it between any 2 things. I think it has to be sandwiched between bread in order for it to be a sandwich. Yeah. Now, if somebody has good arguments for otherwise, does the arrangement of bread and meat matter in it being a sandwich?
I think the arrangement is key. It has to be smashed between two. And no, they actually don't have to be separate. It has to be sandwiched between 2 pieces of bread. So that's the line.
Carnivorous Ape, where do you land on this?
As long as there's filling in there somewhere, then and the breading is on the outsides, I would consider it a sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because like an Oreo cookie is technically a sandwich.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Do you count the cookie as bread?
In that instance, yes, because it's a different type of dough than like a chocolate chip cookie.
All right, so your definition, you're opening a sandwich up to anything. Like if I took 2 bags of Cheetos and smashed some ham between them, that will be a sandwich.
No. I think what he's saying is the ingredients used to make the cookie part of the Oreo is different than the ingredients they would use to make other types of cookies.
Okay. All right. Is that what you're saying?
Carnivorous Ape? Am I hearing you right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like I could see chocolate chip cookies qualifying as a sandwich, like in the instance of an ice cream sandwich. But at the same time, the consistency of an Oreo cookie, it's still wheat, and it does have a. Well, I mean, it's actually marketed as a sandwich cookie too. So
yeah, see, and here's my thing. I will not consider those sandwiches. I'll call it a sandwich cookie because that's a name describing what it is, referring to a thing that we already call a sandwich. I think in my mind, a sandwich is bread sandwiching any filling. Like you can make a Jolly Rancher sandwich if you wanted. As long as there's bread between both, it's a sandwich. But
you just made my teeth hurt.
Yeah, just you saying the word just made me feel some type of way.
But no, I went with something that you wouldn't normally see. But I think all the other stuff there, because what happens when you start calling those other things sandwiches, it starts muddying the waters. Like that can be an ice cream sandwich in name. Like we call it that because yeah, it's inspired by the thing that bread makes. This is an ice cream sandwich. These are two cookies with some ice cream in the middle. Okay, that's my feeling on it.
I got well, go ahead, Carnivorous Ape. You were about to say something.
Well, yeah, I was about to say because and like in that instance, a s'more wouldn't be a sandwich.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm curious about this. I'm curious because I think with the Oreo cookie, because it's called, like a sandwich cookie, right? Because they put sandwich in the marketing and branding. So like they called it a sandwich, even though it might not technically be a sandwich, because they put the word sandwich in the name, people are more inclined to accept it in the sandwich family, even though it's not actually a blood relative of any of these other sandwiches. So that being said, is the ice cream sandwich a sandwich?
It would depend on the cookie, I think, on the outside. But no, that would be. Well, I mean, it would be dairy between bread, but
is that bread though?
Well, it would be breading, but yeah, you're right. It's not actual bread.
Yeah, that's a cookie. It's ice cream between a cookie. No, it's ice cream. That's my thought. But continue, Carnivorous Ape. I didn't mean to shut your shit down.
No, that's fine. But yeah, it's Yep. My train of thought just went that way. So.
Yeah. No, it's fair. That's a good question. I don't think an ice cream sandwich is a sandwich.
Yeah.
There you go. It's in the name, but it's not one. It's not one.
I think it hits the same the same definition wise as an Oreo. It's just labeled as a sandwich.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think it's just labeled. Monty, what are you tackling that?
Yeah, I'm laughing at Larry. Y'all seriously talking about sandwiches, laughy faces? Yes, Larry, we are. Yes, we are. And you too, Black Guy TV. Chill out, Drees. Let's not do that. I say that like G-Man, like I'm saying something that you haven't said to everybody already. But yeah, so there we go. Speaking of that, let's keep this going so we don't run out of time. Actually, we're gonna play Token Drew's diss track to G-Man before we go into Fair or Foul. Once this track ends, we're gonna go right into Fair or Foul.
There we go.
So here we go.
Often imitated but never duplicated.
Oh yeah, I'm mad about some shit too. Let it run. No,
you mad about some new shit? Some new shit? Here we go.
Yo, it's Drew the Legend. Yeah. Fuck these clown ass niggas. Who man is this? Fucking man is this? Who man is this? He a clown ass nigga, fucking talking that noise. Grown ass man, boy, goddamn, I'm annoyed at these clown ass niggas going down. Fuck your town. ass nigga, old frown, ugly bastard, clown ass niggas going down. Fuck your town ass nigga, old frown, ugly bastard, clown ass nigga. Man, who the fuck is this? Grown ass baby bitch. This dude a jabber jaw, speaking shit irrelevant. Mini Uncle Ruckus nigga, Uncle Tom, motherfucker, colonizer, finger liquor house nigga, undercover. See, I ain't about the drama, but fuck you and your mama. No friend having ass, him a dark ass, you in a bomber. Looking motherfucking fool, looking stupid ass dude, looking like a grown ass midget. Bet your ass was back to blue. Yo, I come from the shadows, I ain't worried about subscriptions, but I keep hearing bitching from this Jesus nigga living. All your words are toxic, and your views are stupid. Dude act so much like a bitch, I think he gender fluid. Who man is this? Fucking man is this? Who man is this? He a clown ass nigga, fucking talking that noise. Grown ass man, boy, goddamn, I'm annoyed at these clown ass niggas going down. Fuck your town ass nigga, old frown, ugly bastard, clown ass niggas going down. Fuck your town ass nigga, old frown, ugly bastard, clown ass nigga. Religious filled with hate, hiding behind scriptures, supporting shady people, you a clown ass nigga. Flex with your position, but ain't got shit to contribute. Then I bet if you were to go missing, nobody would miss you. No, I ain't even seen you, but I heard when drag not dish you. Me and you ain't got no issue, but I know you soft like tissue. Your point of view idiotic and your quality is garbage. You call my homie out, so on you is a target. What you gonna do? Pray hard, G-man, don't make me laugh. You the type of nigga run up and leave in a body bag. This a lesson how to rap. The next lesson, shut your trap. Final lesson, watch your back. I'll be Thanos with the snap. BGTV is my kin. Don't worry about my figures. Better get your shit together, fucking clown ass nigga. Your squad is full of bitches. My squad is full of killers. Money making goon hitters versus clown ass niggas going down. Fuck your town ass nigga, old frown, ugly bastard, clown ass niggas going down. Fuck your town ass nigga, old frown, ugly bastard, clown ass nigga. Clown ass nigga. Fuck these clown ass niggas. He a clown ass nigga. G-man talking to you, you a clown ass nigga.
G-man is indeed a can. Good job, Token Drew.
Yeah. You look, listen now, and G-man, you have. Hold on, let me adjust my. There we go. G-man, you have 48 hours to respond, or you lost.
Look, and honestly, even if you do respond, wait, continue. What?
Yeah, if G-man doesn't respond in 48 hours, you know what I'm saying? That means he lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can he do it? Can he make a good song? You know? Can he rap so deep? I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But like just like the Obama slogan, yes, he can. So
yes, he can. Yes, he can.
He can.
Yes, he can. Can. Yes, you can do it, G-man.
Yeah, you can do it. You gotta take that. You gotta let me remix it, and then you should just let me remix it, and then just add that shit to it.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Look, Token Drew. If he does respond, come talk to the shit show. Like, yeah. You could work some shit with Hannibal. I will make that fucking video. This was awesome, though. I'm not even saying anything bad about it. This was awesome. This was awesome. Before I get into,
I didn't realize G-Man had so many funny videos to use. I'm like, why aren't we using more of those videos?
Yeah. Before I say, because I didn't want to preface it with that, because everything about that was awesome. So go check out Token Drew, follow his shit. But you didn't have to do that to G-Man. Like, we've all seen what G-Man does. It's nowhere near that. You were first. You were on beat. First, right out the gate. Like, there was a beat, you were on it. So
I think that's what I said to him earlier. Is good beat, good rhythm. You stuck to it, and it was actually a diss. That's 4 things that G-Man can't seem to accomplish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look, Drew, like, he sent me a message. We're gonna get Token Drew on the show, and we'll play that song again when Token Drew's on. Like, this shit was awesome. Like, I didn't want to go into this shit without acknowledging the awesomeness of it, because I didn't want to sound like I was shitting on what he did, because that's good shit. But I want to talk shit about G-Man also. So now I'm talking shit about G-Man. But yeah, there was a beat. You were on it. G-Man's never on beat. You could have just beat him and not said his name by being on beat. But, and actually, did he ever say his name in that? I don't think he did. Did y'all hear it?
I don't think I heard him say it.
I don't think I heard a Gary, a G, a G.
I feel like he said his name at some point in the song.
All right.
I feel like I might need to listen to it again. We might need to play it one more time at some point. Just saying. So because Gary loves to watch our channel.
Yeah. But yeah, you
Yeah,
really.
I think he said G-Man, but I don't think he actually said Gary.
Okay. But no, that shit was good. But all I'm saying is next time, Token Drew, Hannibal and Monty. There's no coming back. That's what that would be. Is you reference the Thanos snap? Imagine if Thanos took the glove from Tony, but the stones were still in it. That track would be that snap.
Yeah. But defeating G-Man is easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, it's like
like you Thanos snapped him. That was good shit.
Yeah, that's not too tough. You know what I'm saying? But G-Man, look, I wanted to help you be a better rapper. Okay, like I have the technology, I have the skill set. I can try to help you, man. But then you went on Drunken Peasants and start talking reckless about killing trans people, bro.
Yep. Now,
so I'm not gonna help you, G-Man. I'm not gonna help you at all.
Yeah. Now an actual good rapper wants to do shit, so we can do some shit with him.
Yeah. That's it.
Like, and I would love to make a video for that song, but I will wait for the next one. Like the first thing I thought when I heard it was this was awesome. I should have asked to do this video. That was my first thought. Because, I could do some awesome shit with it. But I'll save those ideas for next time.
Yeah. All right. That being said, are you ready?
Yes. I am ready. Let's do it. Let's talk about fair or foul.
Let's do it.
Yes. How big are your balls?
Okay, Mr. Rashid. Are they ready for the truth?
Yes, they're ready for it.
Just love it.
And what's good? And how do they hurt us? Because they love Phil.
We don't need to give any time to them mess, do we?
We're talking about deliverance. See, I'm talking, so many people out there are captives. And I'm talking about homosexual lifestyle. I was delivered from something like that. I was a prostitute for over 30 years. I sold my body on the street corners. See, I can talk about that sin. Hallelujah. Because see, I was wrapped up, tied up, tangled up. And I loved it when I was doing it. Hallelujah. God came and purged me. Hallelujah. God made me get it the old-fashioned way. You just turn your soul unto me and I'll use you. But now I can shake for Jesus. I'm under the anointing of the Holy Ghost. Bless you.
Suck my cock, bitches.
God bless you.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have guilty or innocent. Feed him to the Sarkagons.
When I'm leaving you for.
Yes. Fair or motherfucking foul. If this is your first time watching Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, first off, welcome. We're happy to have you. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button right down there, I think, right down there. Yes, go ahead and click like button, subscribe button. Go ahead and click the notification bell so you can see all things Hannibal and Monty as we go forward. We are joined by Carnivorous Ape over there. So let's go ahead and get the fair file. So the way fair file works, every day I, Hannibal the Beat Animal, do a deep dive on the news. I go to a bunch of different websites. I start off with a news aggregator site, followed by Associated Press, then CNN, then Fox News, then Reuters, then Breitbart, then Politico, then The Blaze, then The Hill, then MSNBC, Newsmax, Red State, Daily Caller, Daily Stormer, MSNBC, Snopes, etc. I read 100 stories on 100 different websites. And when I read these stories, sometimes when I get to the end, I wonder to myself, was the end result fair or was the end result foul? So what I'm going to do is read you guys a couple of stories, and we're going to have a conversation.
Okay.
About, some of the shit that I read. I'm going to rub my eye. Oh, I'm wearing the wrong mask for this. There we go. Shit. Now, Monty, I do not have access to the show notes, so you got to tell me which one is first.
Okay, the first one is...
What is first?
Hang on, I got him here. Oh, the first one's the Cleavage one.
Yes. Starting with titties. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, I'm pulling it up now. There we go. All right, so this story comes from people.com. You know, like I told y'all, I go to a lot of different websites. And Monty, do you have pictures or video for this story? I don't know. I can't see the notes.
Yeah. We have pictures of the article, and we don't have videos. We have pictures of the article and pictures of the person from the article. Zoe's looking confused. Did you not see? Oh, you don't have the pictures. Zoe doesn't have any of those. I'm gonna drop them for her right now. Just start reading.
Yeah, if you forward her to the article, there's a picture right at the top.
Click the article in the thing. Grab the article, and I'm going to send you pictures for both of them because they're both in my phone. I did the show a different way today, and I deleted the shit. Fuck. So no, I don't have any pictures. So just use the articles for both. All right, there we go.
I got you. All right. So, this story comes from People Magazine, people.com, right? A Canadian news anchor is calling out viewers who tried to shame and police her body by criticizing her clothing choices. There we go. That's a great picture. Great, awesome. Corey Silent, right? A journalist at Check News in Victoria, British Columbia, shared an email sent to her by her coworkers claiming that she, quote unquote, shows too much cleavage. All right? Now, the picture that you guys are seeing on the screen is what she was wearing when the viewer responded. It said they said, and I quote, dress appropriately. It was hard work for you to get there. All right. Corey Sidaway posted the email on Twitter, which was sent to her with two photos. One, a screenshot of herself on air, and the other, a photo of a headless person, not her. That was said that the viewer said, this is what we actually see when you're reporting. This screenshot was sent to me and my colleagues in an attempt to shame and police my body. Well, I'm taking my power back. To the nameless computer warrior who tried to reduce a woman into an outfit or a body part. This generation of women doesn't stand for harassment, is what she said. Now, everybody, look at the picture. Look at the picture right here. Y'all see it? Carnivorous Ape, you see this picture?
Oh, I see it.
Okay, all right. So this is Corey Sideway. All right. So this is the picture. So Zoe, I love the producer Zoe. I want everybody to drink this in for a second. All right. Look at Corey Sideway.
Yes.
Look at Corey. All right, y'all see it? Okay,
basically, look at Corey's tits right now.
Yeah. Now,
everybody.
I'm going to ask the fair foul question right now before we switch to the screen, okay? The fair foul question is it fair or foul to say that Corey Sidaway is showing too much cleavage here?
Yes.
That's the question.
Here comes the question.
Drink it in, okay? Yeah. Absorb its glory, okay? Yeah. Is it fair foul to say that Corey Sidaway is showing too much cleavage here? Okay? Now that you've had a chance to look at the picture, everybody's got an opinion. You know, Zoe, you can go ahead and switch to the question.
Here we go.
Oh, and look, and you got the picture and right over. Look, Zoe is amazing. All right, Zoe is incredible. All right, like she stopped this shit show from being a train wreck, and that's why I love her.
Yes,
awesome. Now, to everybody, if you want to comment on this, go ahead and make sure you hit @Hannibal and Monty in the chat. I know if you're on a mobile device, it's a little bit harder. People on the computer, it's a lot easier. So make sure you hit @Hannibal and Monty and let us know in the chat if you think it's fair or foul. Is it fair or foul to say that Corey Sidaway is showing too much cleavage?
Yeah.
Let us know. Carnivorous 8, Monty, what do you guys think about it?
Yeah. I'll chime in right now and say it's foul, and I'll go further and say it's foul to ever tell a woman she's showing too much cleavage. There is never too much goddamn cleavage, and this woman is showing no cleavage. So it's foul. It's foul. Look, ladies, do your thing. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, if you're showing some cleavage, I see it. I like it.
Okay.
But, you know, do your thing. Do your thing. No, foul. Foul to say she's showing too much cleavage, because she's not showing any cleavage.
Okay, all right. Monty obviously sided with the white woman's titties. Carnivorous 8, what do you think, man?
Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm going to say foul, and just to explain myself, I'm thinking that she more than likely got a hold of like some ultra conservative, you know, vocal minority member, Karen type deal, where they were offended by that little half-inch line, you know, between, you know, on the collar of her shirt, because there's almost no cleavage there. Honestly, when you guys said something about this, I thought we were going to be talking about like Maxie Mounds in a bikini top or something. But there's that is an incredibly conservative outfit.
Yeah.
Top producer Zoe, drop one of Clue's bombs for Maxie Mounds.
Hang on, she's prepping that.
Okay. All right. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. There you go. That's go continue on Carnivorous 8. I just wanted to make sure that her titties got the respect they deserve. Her cleavage. I'm sorry, not her titties. Her cleavage. There you go.
Yeah, like I said, I just it definitely foul. They had really no right whatsoever. I mean, in response, she could have walked out on screen butt naked, and I'd have supported her, because I think of that as being absolutely ridiculous.
All right.
Well,
now normally the part where I would take it to the chat, but alas, I cannot do that on this show. So Marty,
shit.
Yes. What are the shit saying?
All right. Well, look. Let me pull up the show notes, because it's all right here. I have it here. Zoe's been.
Because Zoe is a machine.
Are you adding them?
They're not there?
All right. Well, wait. No, we're good. I'm gonna go through a few of them. They might not pop up, but I'm gonna go. I see all the mentions. Let me go through. There's the first mention. First mention I see is Apollos Harris. He's saying, "What cleavage? Foul. Be glad she didn't come out naked." There you go, Apollos. Then right after, OAW Entertainment, Larry is saying foul. You could probably just keep that foul up, because I think all of them are going to be foul. Larry from OAW said foul. What cleavage? Laughy face. Yes, you're right. And I see you, shit mutant. Foul. John Weiss, foul. I've seen a lot more cleavage on the average weather girl. Truth.
Yeah.
Truth.
Yes.
Truth.
Also, drop one of Clue's bombs for the Telemundo weather girls.
Oh yeah, they're the best. There we go. Im Dubois says foul on too much cleavage, and foul on her, of course, jumping on any disagreement with her on social media being harassment. All right, Im Dubois, you took it that extra level. Okay. All right. I see you. I see what you're doing. Let's see.
Well, wait. Ian Dubois, just assume that her broadcast comes out through the Sinclair network. Okay, not the mainstream media, but the Sinclair network. Okay.
Yeah.
That was like somebody telling Megyn Kelly that she shows too much cleavage.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Let's see.
I'm just saying that because Megyn Kelly would get in their ass about that shit.
Yeah.
Is Megyn Kelly still alive? Is she still a thing?
Yes, Megyn Kelly is still a thing.
Okay, good on her.
She is very much a thing. Very much a thing.
I haven't seen her in a while, so I'm not.
You don't remember her saying blackface wasn't a thing?
Yeah, but not recently. Like I haven't seen her I haven't seen her in on anything in a while, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, she's still around. All right. Also, I got I think that's King C, 1285. File. I'm a gay, and I have more cleavage than that. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Destruction Inc. said foul, not enough cleavage. Okay, that's the only foul. Okay. Destruction Inc. Vapion says foul. That's professional. That Canadian would pass out. Wait, that's professional. That Canadian would pass out if they saw the Latin American news anchors. Truth.
Right.
Truth.
And one more time to our lovely producer Zoe, drop one of Clues bombs for the weather girls on Telemundo.
Yes. All right, and I see Token Drew. Wait. All right, wait. Oh, I can make it through all of them. All right. I thought it was never ending. Token Drew says it's foul. All right, fair enough, Token Drew. Okay. She Geek says foul as fuck. She has a nice rack and she isn't showing anything. Truth. Even though you're not real. Heather Holderness.
She Geeks is definitely a real person. Okay?
Heather Holderness. Foul. Free the boobies. There we go. All right. There we go. And that's it. And our next fair foul.
You got to tell
me. The next fair foul is... See, I got to switch to this. Bouncing between chat and everything else. The next fair foul is our other cover story. The person trying to cancel themselves.
Gotcha. Awesome. All right, and this next article comes from theblaze.com. The good people at the Blaze. Fuck, I'm sorry. The next story comes from the Blaze. There we go. I don't believe in being sarcastic, okay? I don't do it. White University of Wisconsin-Madison grad student resigns from teaching after lying about being black. Here we go. Hold on, let me move my screen out the way so I can see this. All right, here we go. CV Vitolo Haddad. All right, that's her name. Wait a minute. The Blaze just sent me something. It says, stop tech censorship. Conservative voices are being suppressed. Sign up for our email newsletter and make sure you get the stories that matter to you directly delivered to your inbox. It's free. It's free was in bold and all caps. So I'm going to go ahead and click go fuck yourself. There we go. All right. Also, shout out to the Blaze for having go fuck yourself as an option. I probably would have just clicked no thank you. Anyway. CV Vitolo Haddad, a white University of Wisconsin-Madison graduate student, has resigned from a teaching assistant position after being caught pretending to be a black person. Following allegations, Vitolo Haddad, CV Vitolo Haddad, admitted she is not black or Latino. She is, in fact, a white Italian American. And after the revelation of racial misrepresentation, Vitolo Haddad stepped down from her teaching assistant position. She also resigned as co-president of University of Wisconsin-Madison's chapter Teachers Assistants Association. Here we go. I see. I'm trying to get the rest of the story. A Medium post, I don't know what that is, from an anonymous person made allegations that Vitolo Haddad pretended to be a person of color. The motivation for the post came from the recent news about Jessica A. Krug, a white history professor at George Washington University, specializing in African American studies, who canceled herself earlier this month after admitting she lied about being black. The school is now offering counseling to students impacted by Krug's racial dishonesty. So, I don't know, Monty, is there a video, a picture, anything?
No video. The only picture will be with the question. We can throw the question up, and,
So look,
it's also in the cover shot.
Just to recap the story, right? CV Vitolo Haddad was pretending to be a black person, a person of color.
Yeah.
And then somebody put her on blast, like, no, she white. And she is not the first person this month to do this. Jessica A. Krug, a white history professor at George Washington University, who specialized in African American studies, canceled herself after she got caught. Well, I don't say got caught. After she came out and admitted to lying about being black. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about these two women real fast. But let's and I want to specifically talk about Jessica Krug, because let me pull this up real fast. This is also on the Blaze? Yes, also on the Blaze. Shout out to the Blaze. I want to read just a little bit about Jessica Krug. Jessica Krug, a history professor at George Washington University, canceled herself after admitting in a Medium post to falsely claiming a black identity for much of her professional life. She said, and I quote, "For the better part of my adult life, every move I've made, every relationship I've formed has been rooted in the napalm toxic soil of lies." Okay? Hold on, let me see. She said, "To an escalating degree over my adult life, I have eschewed my lived experience as a white Jewish child in the suburban Kansas City under various assumed identities within a blackness that I had no right to claim. First, North African blackness, then U.S. rooted blackness, then Caribbean rooted Bronx blackness." Okay? Then, with a dizzying sense of self-loathing, Jessica Krug would go on to call her lies the very epitome of violence, of thievery, and appropriation. Unethical, immoral, anti-black, colonial. She added that the lies were likely spawned by, quote-unquote, unaddressed mental health demons that have plagued her since childhood. But mental health issues, she argued, are no excuse for her grievous skin. She said, and I quote, "that I claimed belonging with living people and ancestors to whom and for whom my being is always a threat at best and a death sentence at worst." And it just goes on and on. And there's a picture of Jessica, which I'm going to try to save and send in the Skype chat.
All right. We might have one already. But
all right, so let's go ahead and switch to the fair file question. Let's do this. Let's talk about this. Perfect. There's Jessica Krug right there. There's Jessica Krug.
Yeah,
so
you can see her.
To everybody watching the show, to all the people watching Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, to Monty and to our very special guest Carnivorous Ape, who is a thorn in the bane of G-Man's existence, and I love you for that. I just want you to know that, right? The question is it fair or foul that Jessica Krug tried to cancel herself? That she tried to cancel herself? Let's talk about that. Carnivorous Ape, Monty, everybody in the chat, let us know. Make sure you hit Hannibal and Monty so we can read your responses. If not, we'll do our best to get to them. Monty, Carnivorous Ape, what do you guys think? Is it fair or foul that Jessica Krug canceled herself?
Yes. Tag us in the chat with your answer. Carnivorous Ape, you take it first. What do you got?
I mean, I'm a mutt. I don't claim to be black or white or anything. So in this situation right here, she canceled herself. So I would say that's fair.
All right.
I mean, she did come clean.
All right.
Okay.
You give her a fair. All right. Fair enough.
She says it's as fair as she's as white as those white women that Monty have walking in the background of the graphic right now.
Mm.
What? Oh, that graphic. All right, gotcha. I thought you were taking a shot at me.
Now, the first woman that you said who got called out on it, that would have been foul.
Okay, all right. Now, tell me real quick, how do you separate the difference? How do you separate the difference between them?
Intellectual honesty. I mean, the first one got caught and didn't come clean. The second one, the Jessica Krug, she's the one that came clean.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So.
Yeah. I see, and I take it as I go with the fair that or no. I also go foul that she canceled herself. I'm sorry. Just because I kind of feel like you don't get to cancel yourself. Like,
okay.
That's not how this works. Like, you don't get to say, hey, I'm canceled. Because to me, that feels like you know you've been fucking up all along. Now you're like, hey, I'm canceled. Just give me the minimal I'm going to get for owning it. And while you should own your shit, chill out. Don't go so bold with the words, hey, I'm canceling myself.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, hey, I did this. That's because to me that sounds like that's not the opposite, but it's kind of sidestepping the whole idea of falling on your sword, because that's what she's trying to do. Like, she just sidestepped it and she fell on her sword, but she made sure she angled it to not hit any major organs.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't believe it as much.
Okay,
that's where I fall on it. That's where I fall on it.
I have an opinion. I have an idea on. I have an idea on this as well, and I'm gonna share it in a second. Let's take it to the chat, Monty. Let's see what everybody else got to say. Is it fair or foul that Jessica Krug canceled herself? Let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah, let's see what we got. All right. And the first one I see replying to this is well, She Geeks went at you and said she's as real as your last child support check. So, damn. All right.
I didn't pay that child support payment. So there you go.
All right. And wait, no, not Apollos. Yves Dubois is the first one to this. He says foul.
Okay.
Foul on canceling, foul on culture, where so much importance is placed on identity over merit, foul on people being so fragile. This would warrant counseling. I think you went a little too much for me, Yves Dubois. What does everybody else think about Yves Dubois?
Yeah, you definitely kind of went like you was going down the lane and was like conservative, and it just kind of swerved off to the you got off on the conservative talking point.
Yeah.
But wait, read Yves Dubois' response again. I want to make sure I heard it right.
He says foul on canceling, foul on culture, where so much importance is placed on identity over merit, foul on people being so fragile. This would warrant counseling. And look.
Read the second. Fair foul on culture and identity. Read that part one more time. I want to make sure I got it right.
Foul on a culture where so much importance is placed on identity over merit. Foul on people being so fragile. This will warrant counseling.
What culture do you think warrants is where it is more about the identity and less about the merit?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think this is the point. This is what happens. This is the disconnect. Because I know you sit on a different side of things. You read this a completely different way than I did, Yves Dubois. And that's where bigger conversations need to happen. Because we're not seeing this story the same way. The person that canceled herself doesn't see this story the way you do. And that's the disconnect. Or maybe she does. Maybe she does. Maybe she's seeing it the way he does.
Yeah. Carnivorous, what do you think?
Well, like I said, originally it was going to be fair, but taking into consideration what you guys were saying, I think the reason why she canceled herself is probably because of like the whole Elizabeth Warren thing, where apparently she understands that race identity is a thing, and she's probably wanting to come clean and at the same time not have basically try and come clean at a time when there's so much drama going on that it's going to get swept under the rug.
Yeah.
So I mean, fair for coming clean, but foul for the tactics used.
Okay. I see. Okay, I got you. All right. And look, Ian Dubois, I don't disagree with anything you said, because I don't think that people should use their culture as their identity so much as their identity should be based on the merit of their character. So I don't want you to think I disagree with anything you said.
Yeah.
But in it I hear the conservative talking point.
And
that nobody brought up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it was like, we were sitting up here having a conversation about hamburgers, and then you start talking about the mainstream liberal media. I said, wait a minute. What that got to do with hamburgers?
Yeah.
But at the core of what you said, I don't disagree with any of what you said.
Yeah.
I want to say that.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's where these disagreements derail, because we can't get there. But
also, Ian Dubois, because I'm reading it or because I'm hearing it read, maybe I'm misinterpreting the context, not the context, the tone of what you said. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I like to say again, I don't disagree with the words. Who's next? What else we got?
Next we got Apollos Harris, who said fair, but I like the fact that she wants to be black. Isn't this like the third white woman to claim to be black? There you go.
We got a whole team. We got Rachel Dolezal, we got CV Vedado Haddad, and then we got Jessica Cruz. Got a whole bunch of white women out here want to be black. And my roommate showed me this German woman who is doing some crazy surgery to herself to make herself look like a black person. And it's wild. I wish if I had a picture, I would send it to you now. She's crazy. She's crazy. Also, she might be showing too much cleavage. I just wanted to do a quick callback real fast. So there we
go. All right. What else do we have? Hang on, I'm finding. Let's see. The next one is OAW Entertainment. All right, there we go. Caught it. Foul. She's just looking for attention, and outrage culture is all the rage nowadays.
And you know what? I want to add on to what Larry said, right? So I was thinking, like, at the end of the day, her canceling herself has to do with, like, whether I feel like it's fair or foul is going to boil down to whether I feel like her intentions are pure or not. And at the end of the day, I don't know what her intentions are in this. It was like one day she was teaching African American studies as a white Italian woman, and then the next day she was like, I'm canceling myself because this is some bullshit. So here's the thing. If she felt like she was doing something fucked up, she could have just changed the behavior. She could have, if she wanted to, she could have quit her job and just, like, you know what? I'm quitting. This isn't the job for me anymore, and just walked away from it, right? But she didn't do that. She didn't just walk away. They made a spectacle of it. Why was the spectacle necessary? Because that sounds like somebody who wants attention. And if I was a speculative person, which I'm not, I would think that somebody maybe had some dirt on her or had some proof on her, and then hit her with the proof, and then she was like, fuck, they got me. And then she was like, all right, I need to own this, so I'm gonna try to get out in front of it. Except if this wasn't that situation, you could have if you just had the realization in your heart and mind, you could have just quit and just gone about your life. But you didn't do that. You made a big spectacle of it. And the idea that you made a spectacle of it makes me question the motives, the intent behind you canceling yourself. Also, who's canceled? I mean, like, Harvey Weinstein is canceled, but I mean, that dude broke a bunch of laws. Like, is there anybody who didn't break a bunch of laws that got canceled? You know what I'm saying? Like, who got canceled for real that didn't break any laws?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who, like I really don't stay up on cancel culture. So maybe there's some people, I think somebody said Roseanne once before got canceled. You know, and I'm just like, did she get canceled or did she say something racist and got kicked off the TV for saying something racist?
Yeah.
Because there's one of them things, it's like, hey, if you say something racist on TV, if you say something like super racist, then you can't be on TV no more. That's kind of like one of the rules of TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to go to 4chan for that.
Truth.
You know, but I don't know. Who else has been canceled? Is Al Franken canceled?
I think he is. Yeah, Al Franken was canceled.
What first off, were there a lot of people just checking for Al Franken? It was like, man, I can't wait till Al Franken comes to my town so I can go see him live.
Yeah, well, we don't hear from him anymore, do we?
But before he got canceled, outside of the stuff that he did in the Senate, were you just checking for Al Franken? Were you happy when he was a special guest on Saturday Night Live? Were you like, oh shit, that new Al Franken's about to drop?
All right, I see where you're going. All right.
Just saying, did he get canceled? You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly peed on like 10 bitches before we didn't even cancel R. Kelly. They just sent him to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We would still be listening to R. Kelly right now if he wasn't locked up. If he had recording equipment in jail, we'd still be listening to R. Kelly.
That's true. All right.
So I'm just trying to figure out, is this who has been, like, I don't know what's the chat saying. I can't see the chat right now. Who's been canceled? Let me know who's been canceled.
I'm trying to keep up with it. Nobody's saying anything, but
been canceled.
Yes.
I know you know.
Yeah, we're not getting much of anything from the chat yet, but I
say all that to say this. I think the idea of cancel culture is more powerful than cancel culture itself is.
Yeah.
Because if cancel culture really existed, then wouldn't Fox News not exist anymore? Wouldn't they have canceled Laura Ingraham? Wouldn't they have canceled Tucker Carlson? Wouldn't they have canceled Sean Hannity? The only reason O'Reilly's not on the air no more is because there's a bunch of women that they have proof that he, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like there was something that actually took place that they could like hold on to. But with everybody else, it just, I don't know. I don't know if I buy the cancel culture idea that other people do. I think that people want to believe it exists, but I think cancel culture exists as much as the Illuminati does.
Yes. And Ian Dubois says, I hurt the chat's feelings. So you know what, chat? Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go into the Monty segment of the show. We're going to do Monty's important shit since I hurt y'all's feeling. Here we go. Since we're talking about canceling. All right, here we go. Play it, Zoe. Play the theme music. Hit it.
FlyingZombies.com.
Uh-oh.
Blog Talk Radio.
Uh-oh. There we go.
And Team MFN proudly present Hannibal and Monty's Action News. With L. Damon on sports, Keith, the man on the street, meteorologist scientist Mel on weather, and Hannibal and Monty's Action News anchors, Hannibal and Monty. And now, here's lead anchor Monty with Monty's important shit. Finally!
And no, Ian Dubois, I am not choosing my own segment to mend my own feelings. I am choosing this segment because we are talking about being canceled. And I realized while we were talking that, you know what? Hannibal, Carnivorous Ape, myself, Zoe, everybody, we've all been fucking canceled by a fucking pandemic. All of us have been canceled. We don't leave home. We don't do shit. We have been canceled. It's hard to work. We have all been fucking canceled. Hashtag cancel Monty. I'm already canceled. Coronavirus canceled me already. But I want to go into important shit so we can play this fun little game while we're all canceled to talk about the shit that we do when we're canceled. Because we as humans get bored and we start doing crazy shit. So I'm going to do the shit show versions of 3 Truths and a Lie through important shit. And you're going to have 30 seconds, Zoe. Ready the 30-second timer. 30 seconds to guess which one is real and which one is not. I'm going to tell you 4 things that through my surfing the internet, people have done to pass, this canceling time of coronavirus. Coronavirus canceled all of us. So let's start with here's my first one, and I'm going to run through them quick. Once I run through them, the timer will start, and you guys will get to chime in. The Hannibal, Carnivorous Ape. But yeah, that's how it's going to work. Any questions?
Well, yeah. What are you listing right now? What are the 4 things that you do? What's the thing?
Four things I've run across on the internet of people, passing some coronavirus time. Weird things that people have come up with to do to survive being canceled by a virus.
Okay, weird things that people online are doing to pass time during the pandemic.
Yes.
And 3 of these things are true, and 1 of these things you made the fuck up.
Yep, exactly.
Weird things people are doing to pass the time during the pandemic. Okay, go.
Yes.
All right, I'm ready.
Yes. All right. Are you ready, Carnivorous Ape?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to think of what would be weirder than what I do.
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So guess which one is fake. After I list the last one, we'll discuss, and then we'll cut it off. And look, whoever gets it right, you only get 1 guess. Zoe, watch the chat. 1 guess. Your first guess is the only one that counts. You will get 45 plunger points. How about that?
Okay.
There we go.
45 plunger points.
All right. So here we go. Watch the chat. Write down whoever guesses, and the winner is that one. So there you go. All right. Zoe knows which one is fake now. So the first one, I saw some people make a homemade Pac-Man game, which I found pretty interesting. And there's another group of people that I saw that came up with a unique way to make a horse costume without leaving their home. I've seen a homemade jetpack. That's the third one. And I've seen an interesting way to play tennis for an audience while staying locked down. Those are the 4. Start that timer. So that's what we have. What do y'all think?
Wait. Okay. So, all right. Read them one more time.
All right. There's a homemade Pac-Man, a homemade horse costume, homemade jetpack, and all in-house tennis game, or socially distant tennis.
I mean, tennis is already socially distant.
It is. But a way to play to engage people so that they can still watch. There you go. Time's up. There we go.
Shit. Carnivorous Ape, what you think?
Which one is fake? Which one do you think is fake based on that? I give no details. You just have to go and figure out what I'm lying about.
I'm going to have to go with the jetpack, and that's just because I know major commercial companies are barely trying to figure that stuff out.
Okay, all right, you're going with the jetpack. All right. What about you, Hannibal?
The jetpack seems like I feel like there's some ambitious whites out there that are trying that shit out at home. So I think, let's see, horse costume, homemade Pac-Man, and in socially distant tennis, indoor tennis.
Yes.
So the tennis one seems like it could be true. So it's either the horse. I'm gonna go with the Pac-Man. I'm going with the homemade Pac-Man.
Okay. All right. You're going with the Pac-Man. All right.
Yeah.
Zoe, play the first video for us. Let's see what we got. I don't know what order she's gonna play these in, so that's gonna determine what happens. Here we go. There you go. There you go. People passing the time during this virus. It's always insane.
You know what? I tip my mask to you, okay? I want you to know that's brilliant. And I'm mad that I didn't come up with it first.
Oh, me too. Me too. When I saw this, I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. The sound and everything.
Monty started off with the one I was wrong about. Okay.
Hey, Zoe picked it. Zoe picked it.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I was imagining something like, Broken Lizards Club Dread, but that works too.
Yeah, see, that works. See. All right. Let's do the next one. We got two more real ones. So Pac-Man's eliminated. Pac-Man's gone. So now we have the horse costume, the jetpack, and the tennis. And Carnivorous Ape, are you still sticking with jetpack right now? You're firm on that?
Yeah, right now. For right now.
Okay. All right. You can change your answer. As a guest, you can. The audience can't. They're stuck. So, all right. Because they're playing for points. Come on. All right. What's next? Okay, cut it. There you go. White people. So
yeah, look, listen. You beat
but this is hilarious.
You can't out white people. White people got that shit down to a science. They kill. First off, can we applaud their synchronicity on this? Okay.
They were on beat as fuck. These white people are awesome.
Yes.
That
shit was dope. It's definitely an interesting use of perspective.
Yes. It's very well done. Good job.
Okay.
Good job. Y'all are awesome.
All right. So it comes down to socially distant indoor tennis.
Yes.
And white people building rocket packs. It's got to be white people.
Yes.
So if Monty would have said black people building rocket packs, I'd have been like, oh, he guessed a lot right there.
Yes.
But he didn't say that. It's like, if he said he knew he didn't want to tip his hand, which makes me now think it is the rocket packs. Okay, we'll see.
So you think that's what you would go with now if you had the choice between two?
Out of those two, yes. That's the one I would go with.
Okay. What about you, Carnivorous Ape?
I'm still going with the rocket pack as the fake one.
All right. Well, we need to add a drum roll. We don't have that. But since we don't have a drum roll, the real one is this.
Motherfucker.
I mean, that's a great way to play tennis with your neighbor if you want to get together.
First off, that's a terrible way to play tennis, but this is a dope-ass YouTube video. It's always funny until somebody dies. And then even depending on how they die, it might still be foreseeable. Look, you try to, everybody who goes for the 50-50 balls is a goner, okay? That's what you make one time.
Yeah, so there you go. And only one person got it right from what I saw. And that was Destruction Inc. You're the only person that gets plunger points. And you know what?
No, Monty.
What?
Destruction Inc. and Carnivorous Ape got it right.
You know what? Carnivorous Ape, you're the guest. I'm going to apply the same rule here. Y'all both. How many plunger points did I promise for this?
You said 45.
Yep. Double that shit. Double that shit for both of them. That's what happens here.
Love it.
And also, I know it's late to say this. We should have said it at the beginning, but shit went haywire. If you click any of those links and subscribe, I think Zoe's been putting the links in the chat. Subscribe or donate. We will give you plunger points for that. 25 for donating to the GoFundMe and 25 for, fucking subbing to Carnivorous Ape. I watched him put a hammock together today. And he's kind of a G-Man whisperer. He knows how to talk shit to G-Man without G-Man flipping out. I don't know how the fuck you do that. It's amazing.
It takes a lot of patience.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it because I always just keep saying what I'm gonna say until he boots me or blocks me. But you just go whatever, and you know how to go along, and you never seem like, he's getting it over on you. You're like, whatever. Hats off to you on that.
Well, like I said, it usually takes him ganging up on me. Like when him and Vaughn are there, I'm usually outright insulting to Vaughn. But like when Veckel and True Empiricism are in there, that's when I start getting frustrated.
Yeah. Look, when you and Vaughn were on last night, I fought the temptation to click that StreamYard link. But I know Hannibal likes to join when I pop into people's streams. So since it was a G-Man stream, I know how much Hannibal loves G-Man. I wanted to. I didn't want to bother him while he was driving.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. Nope. G-Man and Shannon, you doing that by yourself, brother. Yeah. You are the centurion standing guard alone.
Yeah, but
brother.
But then he'll call me when the show ends and go like, "No, seriously, if it's a G-Man stream, just let me know when you're going on because I want to be part of that G-Man stream." He'll say that to me. That's what Hannibal will do.
No, not at all. Not only is it not true, it's not even believable.
Oh, and shout out to Ty who had my ass last night too, because that was appreciated.
Yeah, no, that was good shit. That was good shit. Yeah.
He knows who he is.
Yeah. And I'm only saying the only reason I didn't jump in to get your back is because I knew Hannibal wanted to be there too. So he might deny it.
Yeah, I'm gonna deny it.
Yeah. See.
Oh no, I had it. It's just that was like the best piece of trolling that I had that I've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh no, it was fucking brilliant. Like the fucking sound effects that kept coming through.
Yeah.
I saw that. That was.
I found that hilarious. They thought that I had like dropped a virus or something in the call.
Yeah. Because they're dumb.
Because it was right after I left, and then something happened.
Yeah. It's fucking dumb. Like they were. Oh, they're such idiots. But that being said, we've reached the end of a shit show. And Hannibal, you still there? You got it?
I'm still here.
All right.
I'm still here.
All right. There we go. Yes, we have reached the end of a shit show. We made it through all of it. We got it done. We had the weird Hannibal effects happen. We still got a show working. So, Carnivorous Ape, anything you want to say before we start wrapping shit up? Thank you for being here, by the way.
Thanks for having me on. The only thing I wanted to do was I wanted to poke fun at Hannibal for a second.
Have at him. He's right there.
My mask is better.
Oh, yes.
What mask is that? Is that the Black Mask?
Nope, that's Noob Saibot from Mortal Kombat 11.
Wow.
Oh shit! Yes.
Where'd you get a Noob Saibot mask?
From the 3D printer sitting 6 feet away from me.
Oh shit!
Listen. Let's talk about how much money I need to send you to get you to send me a mask, because Monty made this mask for me, and let me tell you, this thing is not at all comfortable. Okay,
it's not.
Monty made this mask, and honestly, I think Monty made it difficult on purpose. I think he purposefully has it pressing harder against my face. It's like he didn't take into account my black ass nose, so it's like it's questionable right there. And I think he did that on purpose but I feel like for his white friends, he would have made the nose part fit perfectly, but he didn't do that for me.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think you did it like that on purpose.
Oh no,
it gets a little hard, but I wear it because you're my friend. But it hurts my nose. It hurts my black nose. Just want you to know that.
No, this one itself actually has a flap right here on the back, so it actually doesn't use straps or anything. It just you pull that off, you put it on, and you slap that thing right back on.
Shit!
Look. You see that, Monty? You see how you did that? Can I never say, I'm gonna need you to send me that mask? You know what? I'm gonna have to talk to you so I can buy a mask from you.
Yeah.
Not a 3D printer.
Or
so we can do that.
We might have to talk about figuring out how to work out something so we can both make some money off selling some custom Hannibal masks.
Yeah,
we might be able to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can 3D print, we might be able to make something happen. Like,
all we got to do
I can 3D model. So.
Oh, there you go.
So
if you can give me the STL, I can print it off.
Yeah, I can make it happen. But yeah, let's figure out how we can both get paid off that. Look, you see connections happening, shitheads.
Yeah.
That's what happens here.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody watching Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. Thank you to Kilo, thank you to Destruction Inc., thank you to E.M. Dubois, thank you to John Vice, thank you to Live Action Animation. Also, shout out to Live Action Animation. Ace Wonder, they just had a beautiful baby boy. He light skinned, but we're not gonna hold that against him.
Yes. Nothing wrong with being light skinned. And I got one sitting out there right now. He's awesome.
Yeah.
So there we go. That was a good show.
Yes, thank you, Carnivorous 8. Thank you to everybody watching the show. You know, Monty gonna have some white sex. You know, he's gonna have some, and he's gonna have a hard time performing tonight. He didn't get a chance to do any Monty Erotica. So
I didn't do any Monty Erotica. No Monty Erotica tonight.
So how are you gonna rise to the occasion if you don't have the motivation from our fans? What are you gonna do?
I don't need Monty Erotica. And
do you just take the Trader Joe's catalog and just look at the models inside?
You know what, Hannibal? You know what? I don't have time for it.
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween and collard greens.